coming soon. Until then, enjoy the vibes.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. Just enough. My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. My baby, your body's on fire. Yeah. This one I can do with the da. Me, I no get time at the da. Dada cover my face, calling me da. Biggie man, we know the where money, what's it called? Chewbacca, all depend. We can go, ride the wind, and make it, die for nothing, my nigga. What's it called? Chewbacca, all depend. We can go, ride the wind, and make it, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commentate.
I can't come and kill myself.
Anything when I did do, I did try to do on my way.
I can't come and kill myself.
Plenty survive we face, just to make sure money day. All my people that go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy me food, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me what it is, what's it come? Chewbacca. All the penny, they get it, why the money, and the fee, die for nothing, my nigga, what's it called, Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, why the money, and no fees, different things them happening, schemes and packaging, in a one night for shows I'm juggling, flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling, Chadashin up Ella, that's my bro, my family, goes in chains. When it comes to money, I take concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become missioner, be head of state. For my people, then go say, I know one fight, I know one time, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. They can get ride the money, and the kids die for nothing. My nigga. What's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, the galley, ride the women, I know this, die for nothing. Oluwa Bana,
All right, I'm so sorry that I'm late, y'all, but I had went back to sleep and that sleep was feeling good. It was feeling good. So, I was like, let me go ahead and hit this live real quick and get this out the way because it's really not that important. This is going to be a fucking one and done, okay? Because I do not sit here and argue with motherfucking crackheads, okay? Now, let me go ahead and speak to everybody in the chat. Okay, a messy vlog. Hey, boo. Frank White was good, babes. L7. We got W. Jackson. Hey, boo. Sparkle Libra up in the building. PDP. Dr. LaShonda. C. Dupree. Sparkle Libra. Okay. Miss Bernadette. Hey, beautiful. So good to see you. Rob, yes. I actually cut the air off for a little bit because I was actually too cold in the house. But yeah, it is definitely hot outside. We got LaWanda, Unhinged, Sunny B. We got a view as a view. Bird. Memphis T. Now, I was in Brooks Live earlier today because first I had and we got TG. What's up, TG? I was up in Rodney's live, and the moment that I had came in, NYC Playboy, Miss Gwen, meow meow. If anyone else comes in, Moz, please make them feel comfortable. Mimi 126 up in the building. Hey boo. And Twilight. Yeah, crackhead and prostitute child. So oh God. Hold on, y'all. I'm telling y'all I was fucking like halfway out of it. So anyway, I was up in Rodney's live. And the moment that I had dropped down, Rodney was like, well, Brooke, I'm just saying you wrong because you shouldn't have reached out to Shelly because she's an op. First of all, when are we going to stop this op shit? None of us are off in a military. We're not in a fucking war. And I can't speak for anybody. None of y'all bitches are my op. Okay. And if I'm your op, you're doing it wrong. Because when people really have a op and you're really beefing, then you know what you do? Or you at least say, come outside. You don't just sit there and argue back and forth on the motherfucking internet. Like, that's some stupid ass shit that y'all need to stop on this platform talking about ops. And then to make it so bad, half the people on here talking about ops are 40 and 50 years old. Make that make some motherfucking sense. Okay? Now, when it comes to Brooke, I'm not really gonna give her too much because nobody has sent me zero fucking receipts to say, yes, this is what Brooke said. Here's the proof. I'm not gonna just go off of what I heard. But I did drop in her live this morning because my thing is if Brooke has something to say to me, she could say it to me. But when I spoke with Brooke, I mean, I talked to her the same amount of time basically that I talked to Malik, like 2 hours. And nowhere in there was she cussing and acting crazy. So I'm not really for sure if people are getting something mixed up, if maybe she's saying one thing one place and something else somewhere different. But until I see a receipt, because I deal with receipts, I don't deal with feelings, okay? So until I see a receipt that says that Brooke said A through Z about me, then I'm just going to keep it, I'm going to keep it cute. That's what I'm going to do, okay? So now, as far as, like I said, this whole op shit, you have somebody who's proclaiming that they're 29 years old. And if you're 29 years old, you have had a rough ass life because you don't look a day under 45. Okay, Ness, let's just be honest. You don't look young. So if you're 29, you are aging very fucking fast. Okay. And you have more problems to be worried about than who's talking to who on YouTube. See, the difference why I can never really fuck with a bitch like you, because ain't no bitch gonna fucking check me. Ain't no bitch gonna correct me. Ain't no bitch gonna tell me who the fuck I can talk to and who the fuck I can't talk to. And what I'm trying to understand is, why do you have a set of rules for Brooke, but you don't have a set of rules for the other people who support you to stay on my motherfucking telephone? So I'm quite confused about that. Now, I did get a text from one person. I'm not going to put their name out here. I chose to block them. They sent me a text just morning, 2:49 a.m. Shelly, please don't tell Brooke or Ness that we talk behind the scenes. Then they responded again. I hope you're not offended. I trust you. I don't trust Ness, and I don't need her doxing me for a storyline. I responded back at 10:27 a.m. and I said, honestly, I don't do scary bitches. So what I'm trying to say to y'all is this goes for anybody. If you have to hide the fact that you fuck with me or you rock with me and it has to be a secret, please remove yourself from me, because I don't like scary bitches. I don't like bitches that's taking orders from other bitches. And I definitely don't respect it if a woman's not willing to listen to their husband, but they're listening to some other motherfucking grown ass woman on the internet. That makes no sense. But anyway, I said, hold on. Honestly, I don't do scary bitches or grown people who take orders from strangers online. I will block and keep it moving because I don't do weak. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and screenshot this. And I ain't gonna air you out or nothing like that. But if you got a maneuver like that, please get the fuck away from me. So I really call that bullshit when people are saying, well, you didn't have no business talking to Brooke because you are Ness's op. No. Ness sees me as her op. I see her as a fucking crackhead. I see her as a unfit mother. I see her as a fucking crippled face, crippled leg bitch. That's what the fuck I see her as. Okay. So I get it that she's all excited that she's going to Vegas or whatever. I get it. We've never seen you travel anywhere other than going back and forth to motherfucking rehab. Okay. So, and let me tell y'all something else. Even as far as these dating shows, do y'all know that Ness stole that from me? If y'all go back to my videos, y'all will see that I did a live and I said, Ness, I want to do a dating show called For the Love of Ness. For the Love of Ness. And now you've taken that and you have went and for the love of Brooke and for the love of Malik and for the love of Ness and all this other shit. But that was my idea because, see, I didn't understand, like, well, then I kind of understand because you're very unattractive. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have anything going for yourself. You're not pretty. You're not fucking cute. So I can understand why you're like an insecure ass bitch. But any hoe that gets on a fucking plane, bus, car, whatever the fuck you did to travel across the country to go eat a stranger's pussy, me and you could never be friends. Neither could we even be fucking oppositions because I don't deal with people like you. Okay? So at the end of the day, you're sitting in Miami for 4 days straight with the same fucking clothes on, pussy smelling motherfucking sour like dead fucking tilapia, and you over here eating another bitch's pussy that you don't know from anywhere, and you're thinking that you can argue with me. I don't fucking think the fuck that you can, okay? I don't think that you can. But see, I'm not shocked that you went out here turning tricks because that's what you're used to. We're not going to act like we don't remember you with your pimp on here years ago. Y'all don't remember when you got scared and you came and got on Pizarro's link and everybody was screen recording it? Because your pimp was in the background, you gonna act like we don't remember you living with your mother in that motherfucking dilapidated, motherfucking raggedy ass Fred Sanford junkyard ass motherfucking house in motherfucking yard? Your own mama put eviction papers on you to get you out the motherfucking house. My mother ain't never evicted me out of a goddamn thing. So once again, me and you, we're not the same. We're not the same. I didn't give none of my kids to some motherfucking white Becky to motherfucking raise. My brother ain't raised none of my kids. My brothers ain't never even kept my kids over the weekends, let alone raise them. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it for a bitch, and I'm not going to argue with a bitch that goes to link up with some YouTubers in fucking Vegas, but you bypass your motherfucking son. You a lousy ass bitch that you don't even raise your fucking son, but you don't even get the motherfucker on the weekends, the summer, school breaks, or fucking nothing. All you do is spend your time on motherfucking YouTube worrying about who got clout and who don't got clout. Because see, let's be clear. YouTube clout is the only type of clout that you could ever fucking get because you don't have any in real motherfucking life. Now, I have a challenge for you, okay? I have a challenge for you, and I want to see you do it, okay? Because let's talk about something. I have MS, multiple sclerosis for the slow people, okay? I got RA, rheumatoid arthritis for the slow people. I got ankle spondylitis for the slow people. I got slip disc and bulging disc, bitches, and I still walk better than you. Ask anybody who met me. Ask the viewers of view. How do I walk? Bitch, my knees ain't stuck to motherfucking together like motherfucking glue. Ask motherfucking Benz, how do motherfucking Shelly walk? Bitch, you can't even walk on a straight motherfucking line, and you think the fuck you gonna talk to me, bitch? I want to see you do motherfucking heel toe on a motherfucking line. That's what the fuck I want to see you do. Heel toe, the way the police will make you do it if they pulled you over. Until you can go with, like, in your parking lot, when they got the little lines and shit where you pull in the parking space, bitch, I want to see you do heel toe in a motherfucking line. Until you can do heel toe, bitch, don't sin for me. We're not the same, bitch. See, your mama didn't give a fuck about you because the bitch should have got your motherfucking legs broke and put some fucking braces on them raggedy motherfucking legs of yours so you could motherfucking walk straight. So all you can do is bend the fuck down and suck pussy and suck dick and turn motherfucking tricks, bitch. So it's a good thing that you gave that little bastard of yours the fuck up. Because you ain't capable of raising nothing. By the way, where the fuck is your cat at, ho? Where the fuck is your cat at? And people talk about something. We ain't seen Spencer. We ain't seen the motherfucking cat. Why would you think that a bitch is capable of raising a motherfucking cat that can't raise her motherfucking kid? The bitch can't raise her motherfucking kid. The bitch can't raise a cat. And she can't even take care of her motherfucking kitty cat. And y'all surprised because the cat ain't nowhere to be fucking found? The bitch probably cooked the motherfucker and ate the bitch doing some type of motherfucking voodoo motherfucking soups and shit. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all need to do a fucking spiritual cleanse or either plead the blood of Jesus over your life, because anytime that y'all have a grown woman that you're not fucking, that you did not marry, telling you what you can do and how the fuck you can do it, you have lost your motherfucking mind. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm not spending another dime on that scary bitch on this motherfucking internet. But I can assure y'all on something, and I give y'all God as my witness. If anybody sends me a ticket and pays for my hotel accommodation, because somebody said she need to get that business, and I'll be the one to give it to you, okay? I'll be the one to give it to you, but I'm not going to spend no motherfucking more money on scary ass hoes hiding in the motherfucking house, okay? I won't have time to be trying to look for you in Caesar's Palace and you in the motherfucking bathroom pissing your motherfucking pants. We already know that you don't change your nasty ass fucking sanitary motherfucking napkin. So we would hate to see all that funk hiding in the motherfucking bathroom stall. But I guarantee you something. The ones who claim y'all don't like her and y'all want to see her get the business, send me an airline ticket and pay for my hotel accommodation, and I will be the one to give her that motherfucking work, bitch. You think them legs ain't working now? They definitely won't be working by the time I fucking tie them bitches up in a motherfucking bow. Bitch, I don't know who the fuck you think you playing with, but I'm not the motherfucking one. James! James! Hey, James. Did I hear somebody say that James had her address? Did I hear somebody say that James, and I ain't accusing you, James, but I thought that I heard in the street somewhere that you had her address, that you had doxed her. If you feel inclined to send me that information, or anybody that has her information, can you go ahead and send it to me, and I'll tell you how you deal with a motherfucking bitch like motherfucking her, okay? Do not play with me. When I'm not checking for you, do not come looking for me, because I'm not thinking about you. I'm not thinking about who out here sniffing and doing motherfucking booger sugar. I'm not looking at who the fuck is turning motherfucking tricks. And to be honest, no, I don't see it for this heat. But at the end of the day, you used her. You used her. You took money from her. You were able to build up your motherfucking page, not just off this heat, but you used Brianna. You used Pizarro. You used every motherfucking body. Even down to motherfucking Jay Wilson. We're not going to act like you wasn't lost in love with Jay Wilson. How about the time when you went and doxed him to find out who he had his mortgage from? You did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the motherfucking day, You're obsessed with a whole bunch of motherfucking people. And the only thing you can do is have a whole group of motherfucking weak ass bitches. Oh, yes. If you over that motherfucker and you're taking orders from that funky pussy bitch, I'm talking to you. Okay, now I don't watch the bitch, so I really don't know who the fuck be over there. But like I said, if you're over that motherfucker and you got this bitch telling you where your grown fucking ass can motherfucking go, bitch, I'm talking to you. Okay, so y'all taking orders from a bitch who not even giving her own motherfucking child orders. Bitch, are you following orders from the court with child support? I bet you're not even following them motherfucking orders. You probably out here getting fucking assistance for your motherfucking son. Probably how you in that motherfucking place. Okay? But send the information to a bitch like me and I'll motherfucking show you who the fuck you fucking with, because I am not the motherfucking one. And I don't have to make no whole bunch of threats. I don't have to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you're insecure ass motherfucking bitch. That's why you only meet up with certain people. Ain't that right? Huh? Ain't that right? You only meet up with certain people, right? Because y'all got a lot of shit in common. Huh? Right. Exactly. You pay your internet and not motherfucking Nest. I doubt Nest pays her motherfucking internet. That bitch probably got the motherfucking $9.99 plan that they give to the fucking the girls that's out here on motherfucking stamps. You just like that motherfucking other bitch, that drunkity, druggedy motherfucking bitch in New York, riding around, walking the motherfucking streets with a shopping fucking cart with their kid in a shopping cart as a fucking stroller / automobile / motherfucking stroller and shit, and you think that you're gonna talk to somebody and tell somebody any fucking thing? Bitch, you are less than. Bitch, are you even allowed to go visit your mama? Oh yeah, it probably is still in the motherfucking Wi-Fi from the motherfucking neighbors or whoever. But I guarantee you get some goddamn stamps. I bet you get some goddamn stamps. Because see, a lot of y'all bitches, y'all sit on here and y'all be cuffing and hiding money and doing all this other shit. And y'all be playing with certain motherfuckers. But you ain't playing with the right motherfucker. Because even that shit that you did with Megabus. Now, this ain't about Megabus. Okay, so I ain't even gonna go into Megabus. But when you was beefing with Megabus, you was the main one trying to motherfucking line her the motherfucker up. And now you all up and down up in her motherfucking face. Bitch, please. Heel, toe, walk, bitch. See, you have no choice but to turn tricks because you can't even work the motherfucking pole, bitch. You can't work the motherfucking pole because you can't even walk motherfucking straight. Now, what I want somebody to do, Pizarro, you good with doing competitions. Can we do a heel-toe competition? And I'm going to show y'all how a bitch with MS and rheumatoid arthritis and ankle spondylitis and motherfucking slip disc can walk a motherfucking line better than another motherfucking bitch that look like she got motherfucking arthritis in both her motherfucking knees. Them bitches, you fucking slew-footed, motherfucking knock-kneaded, motherfucking bow-legged, fucking stupid-ass, dirty, trifling bitch. And then you got the nerve to talk about somebody. Bitch, was you even born in this motherfucking country, ho? Or are you a fucking immigrant, bitch? You got your paperwork. I need to know every motherfucking thing. Send me everything y'all have on that bitch. Send me every motherfucking thing y'all have on that motherfucking bitch. Because I'm not the fucking one. I'm not going to sit here and motherfucking argue with you. But bitch, I'll do some motherfucking damage. Oh, yes, the fuck I will. Matter of fact, where the fuck is your baby daddy at? Some people say he got shot motherfucking dead. If his ass is dead, some people said he wasn't dead, but if he is fucking dead, it's from fucking your dirty, dusty motherfucking AIDS infested fucking having ass. You dirty, nasty, trifling bitch. We used to see you in that dirty ass room at your mother's fucking shack. Do you remember that time you had the fucking camera slip and that room was dirtier than a motherfucker? And see, that's why I blame a lot of y'all motherfuckers, because y'all not doing y'all research. A bitch like that should never be able to check you. A bitch living in squalor should never be able to tell you where the fuck you can go. A bitch living like that should never fucking tell you that if I got an op, she's my motherfucking op. This motherfucking sector has gone to motherfucking shit. This ain't no new beef sector. This ain't no beef sector 2.0 because the beef sector ain't never been running motherfucking plays. Are you mad because Brooke called me and you think the secret's out? Huh? Are you afraid that the secret is out? Huh? Yes, the hammock in the back, girl. They said she was pissing and shitting in the motherfucking bucket. It looked like the type of place that didn't have no motherfucking running water. You know what I'm saying? And let's get something else straight. Cause a lot of other people was like, you know what? Ness is the new Fi Babe. No, the fuck she not. Bitch, you could never be Fi Babe. But me and Fi Babe, we ain't never got along. I ain't beefing with the sister. Matter of fact, condolences, for losing your father. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what we're not gonna do is say the motherfucking Ness is a mini version of Fi. Number one, Fi's an attractive girl. Let's get started with that. Fi got some hair on her head. Let's get into that. No matter whether if Fi gains a little weight or lose a little bit of weight, she got a nice shape on her. Y'all ain't never seen motherfucking Fi's legs crisscross motherfucking applesauce. Okay? So what we're not gonna fucking do, because see, you have a person who has a group of people around her, Babe Nation, who respect her. So it's more so like, okay, this is our person that we rocking with her. So we're gonna stay over here with her because we like it over here, versus a bitch that's holding motherfucking people prisoner. It's different from a person who's staying up underneath a person because they're scared that somebody gonna out them and tell their motherfucking business. Huh? Is that what why you scared? Why you scared about Brooke speaking to me? And what I do want to know, and what I was trying to ask Malik the other day when I had went up on ODS's link, and I think a lot was going on, so I don't think ODS was necessarily paying attention. And another thing that I didn't appreciate too is don't try to get no shit started between me and ODS. Me and ODS don't have no motherfucking problems, and we not about to have no motherfucking problems. And if we ever have a fucking problem, it's gonna be because me and ODS want to motherfucking bang. It ain't gonna be because no other bitch out here decided to speak on some shit that ain't none of their fucking business. Number one, I didn't go and change my fucking time because of him. Remember, I'm changing my shit on StreamYard. I'm not even on the fucking YouTube side. But even the fuck if I did, that's up to ODS to check me and tell me he got a motherfucking problem with it. At the end of the day, you say my page is motherfucking dead, but I had somebody check last night and they said you only got 1 million fucking views in total, right? 1 million and some change. I don't even have all my videos public, but the 1,000 videos that I do have this public, that's like 7-8 million views, not 1 million. And see, what you don't understand is I don't have to make any fucking videos for the entire month, and I'm still going to get a check. Why? Because I have something that you don't have. Viral videos. If you go to rehab and you go ahead and do that for content, maybe you could get a viral video. If you go buy some motherfucking FDS or some Summer's Eve and wash that funky ass cat of yours, you might be able to go motherfucking viral. I'm trying to give you some motherfucking options that could help you go motherfucking viral. Now here go ODS right here. Okay. Thank you for the membership. He ain't said nothing. That was years ago. But she gonna try to start some motherfucking shit. Don't do that. Don't do that, because at the end of the day, even if ODS is, first of all, when his live was over, he came over here, bitch. So what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? And then somebody told me this morning, they said, Shells, you should change the time of your live, because she went and she said her live for the same time as yours. She's doing that to go on top of you so she can get all the views. I swear to God, on my kid's life, I went to sleep, and that's the only reason why I didn't come live. Now, what I told my good Judy was, I said, I don't care if it's one motherfucker in this goddamn live, I'm still going live, because whoever ain't here when I'm live, guess what they gonna do? They gonna come back for the motherfucking replay. Now, what I am saying to you, Brooke, let me drop the link. And Maz, if y'all could redrop the link for me, because she might not be able to see it. I would rather hear it from Brooke's mouth, because I don't really want to go by what Ness is saying. But if she's going to allow Ness to speak to her, because for her because they're saying that Brooke texted Ness and told her that I was a snake. And I'm just a little confused by that because if I was a snake, right, I never once put the so-called baby picture out. Even once Pizarro put the pictures out, I never went and took the picture and said, oh, boom, here's the picture. I did confirm that one of the pictures that Pizarro showed is one of the same pictures that I had. But even the other day, once I had talked to Malik and then I talked to her, I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to leave this alone because I don't really know what's going on. But you and Malik, y'all are saying two different stories. So at the end of the day, Brooke, if it's something that you need to say to me, say it to me. Because if I receive any receipt that Brooke said this or Brooke said that, then I'm going to act according because it's no reason, Brooke, because even at times when you came for me and you was cussing me out on your channel, I never even responded back to even cuss you the fuck out. It takes a lot for me to come after people that I was once cool with. I don't do that shit. Now, I know other people on YouTube, they might do that. I don't do that. I don't get down like that. But what we're not going to do is play both sides. Because when you play both sides, we already know what happens. That shit crashes and booms and ignites right in the motherfucking middle. So unless somebody has some receipts to show me what Brooke said, and when I asked Malik, I said, Malik, you know she called you a snake last night. Did she say this publicly or was this privately? Is this somewhere where I could listen to a timestamp? Is it somewhere where somebody could see me a timestamp? Or is it somewhere where somebody could send me a somebody could do like a screen record and send it to my phone or email where I can listen to it real quick? Because if you want to call me a snake, I can show you snake behavior. But I just want to be clear. I don't want to just go by what somebody else is saying and jump off a cliff and be wrong. You get what I'm saying? So, and matter of fact, for the ones who's telling me she said this and she did that, she deleted all of her videos. What? I thought she said wasn't nobody, I thought she said nobody was going to run her off of YouTube. Oh, within their group chat. Well, I deal with, I see what you're saying, but I deal with receipts. So anybody, Shakimi or whoever, you know, you likes to pop and get it popping too. So go ahead and send me the receipts. Send me the receipts. And then we'll deal with truth because I deal with truth. And that is the reason why when it comes to a lot of shit, I record phone calls because people will say one thing on YouTube and then say something completely different on the phone. And just to be very, very clear, and I would think that y'all know that I'm not lying. Nothing says guilty like deleted videos. You got a point there. But this is the thing, though. If Brooke texted Ness and said that I was a snake, then that receipt should still be there. It doesn't matter if she deleted her videos. If she texts Ness this shit, Ness should have the receipt of that. It's not hard. And then I was getting confused because Malik wasn't really repeating back what he was saying. And I get it. I think Malik still ain't really trying to completely throw her under the bus. L Blue says she probably said it in the heat of the moment because she was upset you were going to interview Malik. If she said it, I doubt she really meant it. Well, here's the thing. I never was going to interview Malik. Me and Malik had a conversation because what he was saying over at Breeze, it really didn't make sense to me because I'm like, you're doing a whole lot of talking in circles, but you ain't really saying much. And it looked like y'all all into some type of play together. So we exchanged numbers. But like I said before, this is not the first time that me and Malik have talked. It's just the other times that me and Malik talked, she was there. You get what I'm saying? So once I talked to him and I told him, I said, well, look, if I spoke to you, I'm going to give Brooke an opportunity to also be heard because it's not fair if I just listen to your side of the story and I don't listen to her, because then I'm going to end up going live and I might say, well, Malik is feeling this way or Malik said this. And then how is that fair to you if you don't get a chance to speak. And like I told him, and like I told her, people thinking that I hate you, it's not that deep. I ain't never once came out here and said, oh, I hate Brooke. Me and Brooke live in the same motherfucking state. If it was that motherfucking deep, we would have already got the shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so but my thing is just don't be fake about it. You see what I'm saying? Don't be fake about it. Whatever you say on a motherfucking phone, say that motherfucking shit on YouTube. Because anything that I said, as far as Malik, I was listening. I never bad talk Brooke. And I did not bad talk Malik to Brooke. I don't do that. I was just listening. And once I listened, I was like, how the hell could these people be telling something this so far-fetched, this so complete opposite of the other person? And I was like, one person's telling the truth and somebody's lying. And I told Brooke, when I was talking to her, I said, Brooke, Malik sound very believable. Okay. So anybody that has a receipt, matter of fact, let me open up my email right now because I do have it open. And like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and cuss Brooke out until I see some type of a receipt that would make me do that. Now I did hear, and I also want to thank Pussycat for the Cash App yesterday. I told you I don't have Cash App on my phone, so I can't like heart back, when people send me anything for right now. So I just want to say that I don't, take that I don't take that lightly when people send me stuff. So I do appreciate that. But my email, and let me go ahead and put that in the chat. This is my email. Any receipts y'all have, y'all can send them to me. I would love to see them. And like I said, until I hear where Brooke is coming at me crazy, then I ain't gonna really say nothing. And to be honest, I never went to tell Malik, oh, Malik, Brooke said this, Brooke said that. No. I didn't do that. I only told him that I did talk to her. He was like, you talked to her? Because she said y'all didn't talk. And then that was the first thing. I'm like, why would she say we haven't talked? That don't make sense. And I even told her, I was like, you don't have to call me. Like, you don't have to. I ain't nobody's motherfucking boss, but this is the internet. If we're gonna do fucking content, if we supposed to be journalists or whatever, why wouldn't I want to get both sides of the motherfucking story so that I can have an accurate perception of what the fuck is going on? And so at the end of the day, what I got was somebody's fucking lying. That's what the fuck I got. It's towards the end of Nessa's live. I was there when Brooke called you a friend. That's what Unhinged says. And I'm a Fiance says it was towards the end of Nessa's live. She said, Angela White says, she said S. Hutchinson was a snake and can't be trusted. And he better not talk to S. Hutchinson because he don't fuck with Shells and won't be talking to her. And Ness woke up to find out Brooke did. How many people heard what Angela White said? How many people heard what Angela White said? Now, Unhinged is saying that Ness got mad because Brooke said we was a friend. And this is the thing, too. I've been on here for 38 minutes. Why haven't Brooke hit the link? Because can't nobody speak better for her but her. Lemon read the message on his live last night. They didn't show the message, though. Hold on. I'm going to call Brooke phone number right now. Because if this is the case, that's some foul-ass motherfucking shit, Brooke. Yeah, you're right. No, I know you, Angela. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. But I've had people before, like, you know what I'm saying, just because they don't like the person or whatever. In fact, she opened the gate for the free for all. That part. Hey, Brooke, I'm live, just so you know. So they're telling me that on Lemon's timestamp, or well, it's a timestamp on Lemon's page that you told hold on, matter of fact, is it okay if I put you on speaker or you don't want to be on speaker? I don't have to put you on speaker. Yeah, I was just trying to confirm if you said that I was a snake. Mm-hmm. No, I never said that. I said if Brooke don't call, I said then I'm gonna give my commentary, but it's gonna be kind of based off of whatever Malik has said. I said, but Brooke, if you want to call me, I'd rather, you could give your side. Not and I even told you before you called me, I was like, you don't have to, but I think it's only fair. How the fuck am I gonna listen to what the fuck he talking about and I don't give you an opportunity to say anything that you need to say or whatever? And you don't and I told you you don't have to say anything. And I even said at the end of the day, I was like, look, I don't know what to believe because both of y'all are saying complete opposite from the other. I don't know that girl and she don't know me. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. No. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and the thing about me, to be honest, I'm not a type of person to have to wait for everybody to be fighting somebody and jump up in it. That ain't never been me. I ain't weak like that, so I don't have to do that. Yeah. Well, I know you at work and everything. I got a whole. And I mean, it was a little bit weird too that it was Ness had an issue with you talking to me when you're not the only person in her fucking came to be on the phone with me. So I'm just trying to understand, why is it a set of rules for you but not others? Which I'm not gonna start naming names because that ain't my fucking business. Like, I ain't no motherfucking massa, and I'm not about to fucking report no runaway fucking slaves and shit. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So basically, what I've said, as I told people, I'm not really gonna go on no hearsay. But if anybody send me a actual receipt, then I will respond to that. But as far as if there is no receipt and it's just, well, because they talking about some group chat and all this other stuff, I like to deal with receipts. I like to see receipts, and so as of right now, I don't have any receipts. But I told them they can send them to me. Other than that, then I'm just going to basically let that go. You know what I mean? Because it's all rather ridiculous. Mm. Yeah, well, I got 650 right here. Just waiting in the chat, so I ain't gonna keep them holding too much. No, because they can't hear nothing. That what I'm saying. I don't have it on speaker, or nothing like that. So I just don't want to have them sitting in the chat, just what I'm saying, or whatever. So, you know, um, but anyway, all right, well, all right. So she's basically saying no. You know that ain't what that's not what's going on, right? So and I'm not saying that I doubt or that I'm doubting any of y'all or what y'all said, but like I said, just for my own, you know just to keep myself on the up and up, because I don't want to be popping off on somebody for no good reason or whatever. So like I said, unless I see some type of receipts, other than that, I'm just going to keep it moving. Y'all know I'm not the type of person that you know, if everybody's swinging on a person, I'm not a weak bitch that's gonna come in there and try to get me a motherfucking a swing in there. You know what I mean? But and like I said, if all this stuff is really out there and the way these people like to keep mess going, somebody will get the receipts to me. Somebody will get the receipts to me, but she's saying that that's not the case. So, I don't know. Yeah, I know. I heard that she was cussing Brooke out and stuff like that. But And I ain't really gonna speak too much about that. I just know that a bitch could never, because ain't no bitch gonna tell me, grown or otherwise, who the fuck I can talk to. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, they try to hate people that they don't know and all this old other kind of, and that's my op. How the fuck am I your op? I don't know you. Now, I did just now get a text from Malik, and Malik said, Brooke and you respect each other. She didn't speak badly about you. That's what Malik says. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay. But like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. I'm gonna drop the link again if anybody wants to come up and say anything. If not, I'm gonna keep it pushing. But until Ness can do heel toe, you don't need to talk to me, bitch. You can't even walk in a straight motherfucking line, and you got the nerve to be trying to start shit with people. Yes. And yeah, context to everything. And then again, people try to get shit started. So I don't know what somebody might have said to her, like, oh, Shelly trying to go behind your back and interview, or trying to do this or trying to do that or whatever. I don't know what was said or whatever.
He says,
Okay.
What's up?
hey, Shelly.
Hey,
hey, Pastor.
hold up. I lost Jay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hey, BBW. Hey, Jay Wilson.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because I'm on the road.
Yeah, I was watching your live, and you was like, didn't I tell you before I got started it's gonna be touch and go? Didn't I tell y'all? Don't? So,
baby, I'm gonna start commenting. These people just got no scoop. I'm like, who the hell y'all talking to? I mean, people act like they own you. I mean,
Yeah. Just like I was
But
watching.
look, I want to be messy. I want to be messy, but in a nice way. If y'all want to come to an organized event, okay, we are gonna be in Vegas on the 23rd. Hit Vivian at yespictulady@gmail.com, because we got the hotel and we got a whole itinerary, and we ain't trying to make it up in the middle of July. Okay, that's all I need to say.
Well, if anybody wants to pay for my way to Vegas and pay for my accommodations, I will come and straighten that bitch motherfucking legs out and give her the surgery her mama couldn't motherfucking afford to get to that bitch.
Oh, and if anybody got a baby, I want to be like ODS so I can make some money, because baby, that baby was making money. Okay. Anyway,
Pastor.
What's up, BBW?
Hey, did you find anybody to drive those 7 church vans?
What church van?
I told you the other day, I said, if you're going to have 50 people there, you're going to need some van drivers. Y'all going to get 7 church vans.
I don't know if 50 people, so we had 50 people interested, but we won't know until people start registering and stuff. Because again, I'm honest enough to say that. We had interest, but interest means nothing until we start blocking those rooms and that type of stuff. But I'm excited about it. I really am.
Oh, because I was wondering if I volunteer to drive one of the vans, can I get a discount?
I don't know, girl. You've been driving a lot of stuff. I don't know.
BBW, messy as hell.
You be doing the most, but you gotta. Hey, hold on. I heard that Skillet has come out of the safe house.
Yeah, girl, they said it was a skit. I was listening to it over at ODS place. It was Skillet and Mr. Frying Pan, and they said it was just what they was doing for a skit for entertainment, honey. Everybody
who was running around in booty shorts?
I don't even know. I don't know if that was a skit.
Who is everybody talking about that was running around in booty shorts today?
Who had on booty shorts?
Everybody been seeing different places that something about somebody running around in booty shorts or coochie shorts or something. And I
know somebody showed their booty on Lemon.
Some bitches need to wear motherfucking booty shorts so that motherfucking Kulala can breathe, okay? But they don't need to wear cootie colors because at the rate shit is smelling, there's already some type of infection and funguses and shit going on down there. Any
Oh, it's Brianna, because I thought they was trying to say that skunk was running around here in some damn booty shorts. I said, not smelling like that.
I
know
seen
you fucking
Brianna
lying.
with a pair of Daisy Dukes on one day, and I said, whoa, baby. No wonder the girls that left you too. Brianna keep on stunting on them back and forth and everything. So you know what I'm saying?
Brianna babe. So she can wear it, she can afford it. I thought that skunk was running around your job's gonna have some content tonight. I guess I'm at to watch her to find out what I gotta say tonight, child.
Well,
Yeah,
all I know is
I remember one time Brianna said, I only take a bath with Tommy Hilfiger soap. This was back in the day when Bree used to do car vlogs and shit. See, a lot of y'all just new to Bree. Y'all don't know old Bree and in between Bree, bitch. I've been watching from day one. Yeah. Back when her friend used to come over her house. I don't remember if her name was Riley or not, but a girl used to come over there back when Brianna used to get the weave in her hair all the time.
Oh, okay.
Heel toes, baby. Heel toes. Next time that bitch talking shit, I need y'all to hashtag heel toe. Heel toe. Who gonna put the competition together? Will you hold it, Jay Wilson? So we can see if me with all my disabilities can do heel toe, but this fucking crippled leg bitch can do heel toe. I don't believe she can do it.
You know what? No, I don't even talk about her. She's been trying to, I guess, troll me. And I'm like, what's your problem? You know, I'm washed up. People don't watch me. So why you coming over? And so I just had to really ignore her today because it seems like she wants my attention. And I'm like, you should be focusing on getting your event organized, because she told Chevy that she ain't organized it yet. They still working on stuff.
Oh Lord, that's the type of person you definitely don't want to go on no vacation. You don't have nothing together. Come on.
All I can say is,
she talking about folks. She said folks, she don't want folks to follow them and know where they at. I said, if you take a damn bath, they won't be able to follow the stench because, honey, that stench gonna be so loud in Vegas. Ooh,
as hot as it is in Vegas, baby. Oh my God.
I would not want to be at that table. How you gonna eat your food with somebody at the table stinking?
I don't know about all that, but I'm gonna say this. Everybody I've met, we ain't had no issues. I mean, I met on-site April 3 times, no issue. And then you meet her one time, and now she labeled as a cokehead. I'm like, really?
She hanging out with her because she hanging out with a cokehead.
Well, I mean, look, you know, let me say this. On-site April never gave me that when I hung with her. She never gave me that. Now, I'm just speaking on her behalf. But I called on-site April. I'm like, you be careful. You be careful. I mean, I was very concerned for on-site April. As soon as I hung up that phone, it seemed like mess happened. But again, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I just look at that person and I'm like, yeah, something going on.
I believe she said April up. Are they still cool?
I guess they are. I'm not sure. But, you know, the last time I heard from April is she was moaning and stuff, and that's all I heard.
April is cool.
Is she going to call April and cuss April out? Because
April was somewhere defending me when folks was down in me. April was up in that sector, honey, woo banging for me. I said, go on, April. I knew you liked me, but I didn't know you liked me like that. So she been a favorite.
Let me say this, though. I'm going to say this. I met April. And April is good people with me. I have never had a problem with April, and April has always been 100. Even though I know a lot of people don't like April in our sector, I'm good with April. April never did anything to me, and I just want to say that I'm just sorry that she got that reputation for hanging with that person. So, well, anyway, Shelly.
They told me to check the community wall. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me check.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope it's a receipt and not no dumb shit.
Oh, guys. I think it's some dumb mess, but anyway.
Oh, boy.
You know she was over here watching.
Of course, but she claimed don't nobody watch me. I ain't got to worry about nobody watching. She watching. She watching. Wow.
Yeah, she watching.
I could get numbers if I wanted to be like every motherfucking body else.
And since she always talking about people ganging up and people having groups, let your group come up against Shelly's group, bitch. Let's see
I
what we
gotta
can do,
say,
bitch.
Girl, I don't have no
Let's
fucking
get
group,
this
girl. What
thing.
you talking about?
So what? Well, they want to say you got one. So let's get this thing popping. You bring yours and Shelly bring hers. And let's
I
have a
want to do a
motherfucker. Let's
contest.
turn this motherfucker up. Let's turn this bitch up for once. Bitch. Let's go.
okay, Krista. Okay,
Let's go.
Krista.
Yeah.
Okay,
Krista.
hold
Talking all
on.
You
that
bringing
crazy
that
stuff.
Brownsville East
I've
New
been
York out.
told Malik, hold up. Finesser's Shade Room. And she's playing it tomorrow, but you can call her, she says. I've been told Malik that Shelly was a snake. If he goes behind my back and talks to her, that's on him. Okay, you fucked up, Brooke. You fucked up. Y'all can either stay up here or get down, but we're gonna get into
Wait a minute. Wait. How she messed up?
by the receipt that Funky Pussy just put out. It's from Ness and Brooke, right? And what Brooke says is, I've been told Malik that Shelly was a snake. But see, I just asked her on the fucking phone. I just asked her on the motherfucking phone, and I
heard the conversation, and then Malik sent you a text saying that Brooke didn't say that. So now, Malik, let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on with you, Malik. Either you want a divorce or not. Either you want to be a savior or not. But did you not know that Brooke did this? Because if you know that, I'm side-eyeing you crazy.
Well, as soon as y'all get done talking, we got some recordings to listen.
Well, girl,
so
I'm getting down. I want to say what you gotta say.
Now it's time to go get your snacks. Go get your snacks. Go get if it's a play, it's gonna be a play, but we're gonna play this motherfucking recording today. And if anybody uses my fucking recordings, I'm gonna strike the living fuck out of you. I don't fuck around with y'all content. Don't touch mine. Period.
Well,
I'm
let me get down so I can hear this. I won't say
all this other shit is going on. And y'all see how much mercy and grace I gave her. I even called her on the phone because she could have just said, yeah, bitch. Yeah, I said you was a snake because this is what, you know what I'm saying? But you lied. You keep on lying. So right now, y'all go get y'all drinks, go get y'all popcorn because it's going to be about a 2-hour recording, okay? And we're going to go.
Okay, well, girl, let me go to Buc-ee's, honey. I'm going to pull over to Buc-ee's so I can get me a brisket sandwich.
Yeah, get that brisket sandwich and get you some more nasty tater chips to go along with it. Something to drink, okay?
Okay, girl.
All
okay,
right.
we going to do that now.
Matter of fact.
And I'm keeping my fat bobblehead ass right here. For any big nose, ugly bitch that don't like it. And her fucking twin sister.
Wait, hold on.
Ugly fucking bitches.
Can we stay on?
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
How you get all the way over there to LG and TG? Come on now.
Okay.
Come on now, family.
Sis, I can say right up here with you.
Yeah, Diva. Sis, do me a favor. Let the people know on announcements, honey, that they gotta go ahead and get some snacks and everything. And y'all see how I am. I don't fuck with nobody until they cross me. Yeah. Even down to that baby shit. I never even put out the receipt because you're saying that nobody ever gave you money for that baby. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I never once put the receipt out, but I will make sure that I put it on my community wall or I'll put it up in this video somehow today. But we're going to go with it, Brooke. You don't ever have to worry about me calling you. Because for you to sit there and call me a fucking snake when I never was behind the scenes talking about, oh, yeah, here, this is the picture of Brooke's so-called baby. I never did that. I never did that. So you try to dog me out for another fucking bitch? They got you under control? Girl, bye. Girl, biggity, bye. Hold on, it's going to take just a second because I'm going to download it from my studio. And then I'm going to upload so I don't have to worry about it. So I don't have to worry about it like skipping and buffering and doing all that other shit.
Hello to everybody in the chat. Hope y'all having a pleasant day.
See, people quick to talk about you can't trust motherfucking Shelly. No, all you got to do is treat Shelly how Shelly treats you. I don't lie on nobody. I don't put nothing out on no. I don't do that shit. I don't do that. And even today, I wasn't even willing to take the shit from the fucking chat because I was like, nope. Unless I see a receipt, I ain't even gonna do it. I'm gonna let it go. It was just about to sum this motherfucking live up, but here we fucking go. Okay. Let's talk about the fact that y'all was running a whole play in fucking Vegas. Is that what you was mad about? Okay.
Oh.
This is why I do what I do, because motherfuckers will lie. They will say one thing and turn around and do something completely fucking different. All right, so it's downloading now. As soon as it finishes downloading, I'm gonna upload and then we go on from there. And actually, I'm not even going to cut in and say anything. I'm just gonna let the motherfucker play. Because when you got receipts, you don't gotta talk. Lisa, I can't give you the link right now because we about to listen to this recording. And I know if you get up here and y'all get to arguing back and forth or whatever, that's going to turn the
I ain't arguing with that stupid chick. She can go to her channel and address me, and I'll go to mine and address her. I'm not arguing with her on nobody's panel. I don't argue with drunks.
Okay, Swag. Sister, do I got to put tape on your mouth?
Oh, here's the sock. Thank you.
I had to do like that judge did, put that motherfucking duct tape. One thing about me, if I said it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I said that shit, and I'm gonna add more to it before the fuck I take it away. The fuck if I'm gonna tell any bitch out here, nah, I ain't do that, nah, and all that other motherfucking shit. Yeah, I said that shit. And what the fuck you gonna do about it? Hold on, y'all. It's taking a little because this is kind of like a large file. So we had 60, 70%. I try to be fair. You can't be fair with these people. And I think what it is I try to deal with, I be wanting people to deal with me the way I deal with them. And I realize that you can't do it on this platform. Right?
Yeah.
Right? You don't hear me saying not a fuck ass thing disrespectful towards Malik. Why? Because Malik not running around here saying crazy shit, lying on me and shit like that. And even this might upset him because at the end of the day, that's his wife. I get it, but no, bro. You ain't have to do that. All right, here we go, y'all. Get the popcorn.
I'm going on mute.
I'm about to motherfucking Pepsi. Cannot be good to these motherfucking people. All right. You ain't learned nothing from Uppity the other day when she was over there lying about when you called me, I told you get the fuck off my phone. Bitch, nah, you ain't did none of that. You ain't did the fuck ass thing. So, all right. So, did you want to start?
Here, just to make
sure.
It
says 443.
Okay, that's the number.
Okay. Yeah, but it didn't come up like it didn't come up on my phone like it did when you text me.
Okay. Yeah, but this is the number. The other number is no longer it's gone. It's gone with that relationship.
Oh.
The number is gone. So it's no longer my number. Well, it was my number, but I just gave it up. I changed my number. But I guess it's taking some time to get out of the system. So I asked you not to give him this number because he's trying to.
No.
He can talk to try to get my phone number, and I'm not giving him my phone number. I just can't do it. I just can't. So I don't know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know, but like he didn't tell me to like, hey, do you got any information on Brooke or nothing like that, or do you got? No, he didn't. It wasn't like that. You know, I don't know if you saw the whole thing when he was up on Brianna's, like before I had. Pizza, what do you mean that Brooke didn't say that? What are you talking about? You saying she didn't say what the receipt says? What are you talking about? She didn't say what? And matter of fact, W Jackson is right. We about to Shelly, ShawShank Shelly them. Get y'all knives out. What she didn't say, Pizza? Yeah, the receipt was posted. Yeah, you just got here, girl. Get your popcorn, and we got I have a contest that I want you to host too. When this is over, Pizza, let's talk about it because I want to see a bitch do motherfucking heel toe. Okay.
Well, he just came from over at Nessa's.
Yeah, I heard that later on.
Because that live ain't have nothing to do with him. And it was so crazy because we decided to split. We've been decided to split up. It's been, let me see, March, April, like towards the end of April. We finally made it official a week after the oldest graduated college. So that was in May, like the beginning. Well, we made it official in April, but he left like 2 weeks before the dating thing or whatever the case may be. But we were still trying to be cordial. Of course, we still have children that we have to raise amongst one another. So I still try to be respectful as possible. And I just don't appreciate how he wants to act like we ain't had this conversation. And how I asked him, did he mind and stuff.
Pizza, you know the chat was about to wear your ass out, girl, because I was about to stop this and be like, hold on. So the receipt ain't real? I'm about to stop playing it, girl. But since they showed the
I
receipt,
didn't say it wasn't real, nah. Don't be doing that.
So because Brooke said that I'm a snake, then I'm going to show her how a snake operates. Because I ain't never fucking snaked her. Even when I could have came out here and been like, you know what? To be honest, I was believing Malik on the phone. You came through with some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But you want to do all that? So now we playing the motherfucking recording. It's quite long. So get you some popcorn, some snacks, and just, I ain't even going to interrupt it. I'm going to let this shit play all the way out because it's like an hour and like 40 minutes. So, and y'all take what y'all want to take from it. You see what I'm saying? However y'all want to, take from what y'all listening to. Okay? So
hold on, Shelly, hold on. Jen, don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Now you shut the fuck up. I was called to come the fuck over here, bitch, because I had done went live to talk about some other bullshit. So don't tell me to shut the fuck up, hoe. Fuck around with you dumbass bitches.
Y'all please don't make Lazaro get another aneurysm again. Well, you ain't missed nothing. Pretty Purple Rain, because it just got started, right? So this is when she called me, but see, she's trying to make it seem like I was all in her business and I'm forcing her to talk to me. But y'all, and this is, mind y'all, at this point, I had already spoke with Malik. So just keep that in mind. When y'all listening to this, I had already spoke to Malik. I just want y'all to keep that in mind. So y'all can just listen here and take it for what it's worth. So here we go. Anytime y'all need me to stop it, even in the chat, if y'all confused by something or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just put like stop or some roller skates or something and I'll stop. But for the most part, I'm going to let it play out because it is pretty long. Okay.
Like that. He knew about the date game. He knew about like all of this stuff. And then he acts like he didn't know about it and try to comfort people. He had ZX lying to him, saying that boy said stuff to him. That boy didn't even know who the hell he was.
So wait a minute. You're talking about the pills guy, right?
Yeah.
So just to be clear, because I didn't like write down, and I should have wrote down like little things that I had wanted to ask. So it's not like I'm pretty much saying, well, he said this and he said this and he said that. Like I'm gonna give him, I'm gonna give you the same courtesy that I gave him, unless you tell me, hey, Shelly, from beginning to end of this conversation, say whatever the fuck you want. You can repeat the whole thing. If not, I'm not gonna do that, right? But he was saying that the pills guy had threatened him.
That's
and then,
a lie.
Okay, and then he
didn't even know who he was. And that's why he apologized to him. He didn't need pills, didn't know who he was. He from a whole different sector. He didn't know about Malik. He did not know about Malik. When pills, okay, so when a dating game went, I wasn't for sure exactly how I was going to even do it. And I was like, I don't know, I like him, but it wasn't really necessarily that serious. I mean, to be honest, he lives in Las Vegas. I'm in Baltimore. Like, come on, it is what it is. But if we already had a conversation, and I'm talking about me and Malik, and Malik asked me, do I like the guy? I say, yeah, I like him. He all right. But I don't want to be with Malik. And he's not getting that point. And the point of it is, like, we've already talked about this. We literally everything came out last night on
HTX, thank you for the Cash App. Unfortunately, I cannot heart it back because I don't have it on my phone, but I do see it in my email, and I do appreciate that. So I just want to thank you. If y'all want to run the Cash App, y'all can run it up. I give me enough Cash Apps. I might be out in motherfucking Vegas because I don't like no motherfucking hoe to try to play with me.
on that panel because he wanted to click the link. So
and has he said on YouTube, like on a link, publicly to somebody, has he said that he was still trying to work it out with you?
No, he's saying it to me. He literally listen, I blocked him on all social medias, right? I didn't block him on Instagram because I still wanted to have one way to communicate with him, if somebody needs to call or whatever. So I didn't block him on Instagram. I blocked him on everything else. So he's texting me on there, talking about let's go out, let's go to the casino. Are you okay? And I'm just not understanding because it's like he just keeps doing crazy stuff. And then he gets mad when I start threatening him and just getting outside my body because why you keep
But that's so crazy though, because not to cut you off, but as I was talking
I hope it do delete the messages. Hold on, because I'll screenshot and send it right to y'all and I'm on it.
Oh, you don't have to send me any receipts.
Here it is, right here. They say it says he said he called and texted me, kept calling, kept texting. First he texted me all last night. I went to sleep because I had a headache.
Lord, this is day and night. This is day and night from the This is day and night from the conversation last night.
And you can, if you don't believe me, you can call.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not. No.
On the phone because he has her phone number. She's in Houston right now.
No,
because he's blocked. This man texted me earlier, said, "You hungry?" I never responded. Call me. I ain't answer. So when I finally answered, I couldn't hear him. The phone ended. He texted me, said, "I can't hear you. You want to go to Horseshoe on me? Send me your phone number." Leave me the fuck alone. Like I'm dead. He think I'm playing with him, and I'm not. And it's like I try my best not to want to bring our shit to YouTube. He keep what the hit panels. That had nothing to do about him. Like I haven't talked about him and our relationship on YouTube. Anytime that has ever came out, it's because he's either trying to bombard, hop on the link like he did last night. So Pills was like, just let him up. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, I still need to go back and watch that. I've been busy and running around and trying to catch up on videos and stuff like that. So a lot of questions you may have. Yeah, definitely. But I do just want to tell you this. I want you to finish telling me what you're telling me, but I just want you to know one of the things that I said to him. I said, Malik, me and you have talked, in the past, how I feel about marriage, this, and this. I said, however, if this is being basically played out in front of YouTube, like I can't respect your marriage any more than the respect you have for it or whatever. I said, however, I believe in my heart that when Brooke was with you, I believe she truly loved you. I said, I didn't feel anything differently, like you really didn't want to be with him. And I'm not saying that during the time you probably did want to be with him. So I was like, I really think that she loved you or whatever. And I said, so if you're not over the marriage, and you really, really love her, fight for your marriage. I was like, because if I'm in a situation, me and my husband going through something, no matter what, I'm going to fight for it because I love him. And he was like, oh, nah, you don't understand. I can't be with her. So he's basically telling me, like, under no circumstances can he basically be with you. And now you're saying that he's calling you, hey, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. So
what it's just.
I talked to him last night. It was I'm gonna say it was kind of late when I got off. I want to say maybe up to about
after he got off the link with me and Ness.
Okay, so yes, it was way after that. It was after that. Then he was at Brianna's. I was up. So Brianna had been live maybe about like 30 minutes, and then he said, "Well, okay, I'm gonna give you my number." And then I said, okay, I said, just to let you know, I'm solid. I'm gonna drop my. Also, Malik, I know you love her. And before you jump out here on the ledge and be like, oh my God, you're doing Brooke so wrong. Brooke just sat on that fucking phone just now and told me that you're stalking her and the police is outside her motherfucking job because this is how bad it has gotten at this point. I'm gonna bag this so you know. I said, what you can do if you want to is call me. I'll say your number, whatever. And then he called me. And then so, because I was laying in the bed, so it took me a second because I had to run in the, in the living room, go get on the phone. It's late. So he was like, so we just started talking and everything. And he was just like, no, basically like you're still doing soul searching. So
let me ask you a question. Out of everything you heard, would you expect to hear that the person that told you all of this, the same person who he literally said all these things about, that he will be calling and trying to take them out to eat and spend time with them and trying to contact them and say, give me your phone number?
Everything he said last night, there's not 1% of anything that I heard that would make me think that he's even calling you to ask you how your day is.
That's a damn shame. Because it's ridiculous. Like, that he even had to even act that way. Once
now,
please look at that live.
Yeah, I will.
That live, it tells everything. Let me see. That man started calling me from, hold on, where we at? Okay, so I got off of that live probably about 1 o'clock. He been calling me from that whole time.
Oh, shoot.
From 8 o'clock yesterday.
The phone is in my hand. I can tell you right now, I'm so damn used to StreamYard.
Let me see.
Oh, why won't take me back?
This morning, for a person to do all of this, why are you calling me at this time of the morning? Now he's calling me, and when you can't answer it, it gives you like it'll say like the option for me to give him a call back. Right. Because see, we're not gonna do this. Let me save that and let me go there. Because I wish I would have. I had to block him. I talked to him today.
First call 11:08. So 11:08 yesterday that's when he called, and the call was missed because basically it was just to save the number. And then he called me. Okay, no, that he did call back at 11:08. Is there somewhere on the phone where I can tell how long I was on the call?
They should.
I thought it showed it.
But I already know he talked to you for 2 hours.
Yeah, it was 2 hours. I mean, I don't want you to think I'm exaggerating when I said that. Because, some people be like, we was talking for hours and hours, and it was only like, 15 minutes. So, no, it really was 2 hours.
2 hours, because he can talk. And that was the last time that I talked to him, and that was on that when I talked to him. Number is in here. Now,
and then it seems like he feels that.
See where it says, like, user, the messages, because I never text nothing back to him.
Okay.
When I send this to you, you're going to see where it says when I try to answer the call, he's text back and say, I can't hear you, horseshoe on me. Send me your number. Then he sends me something from a Cajun queen. It's like a little thing. It's a sex thing, like a man and a woman.
Oh my
and then
God.
He called. Exactly. And then he called me, and I called him back, and that's where we had the conversation. And I had to block him after that. After that, I blocked him. Because I'm not understanding why are you doing all of this. Leave me alone. You telling people, because he told my sister that too. My sister like, yo, what is wrong with you? Like, you lying. So why you doing all this extra stuff? And he's like, no. And then he get mad with her because she know the truth. And then he'll hang up. And he only like to call when he feel like he's in the right. But you're not in the right when you keep lying. I have blocked this man. This man has really gotten on my nerves to the point where so I don't call him, I don't ask him for anything. And did I want my marriage to work? I did. He left. He left the murder home. I didn't leave him. He left. And I feel like, and I told my sister this as well, because we had a hard talk about it, because she like, go back with your husband. I said no. because he left. Every time that he feel like he want to make a move when somebody go do something, the first thing that he wants to do is leave. You're not going to keep doing me like that. And I think the times that he's done it before, and the reason we've gotten back together is because I have always felt like I've needed him because he was my husband.
Right. And plus, you've been with him a long time, so it's kind of like after a while, you feel as one. You know, it's hard to kind of see yourself separate when you've been.
And I felt like I needed him, and I'm like, I needed him, and then not to mention about him being sick and stuff. So even when we would be beefing hard, and he was like, get out. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting out. I'm not leaving because I'm not leaving. Put me out. If you're going to put me out, I'm not getting out. So then eventually we'll make up. And it's just like, how much abuse is the person supposed to go through? And things will get better. And then it's like, things will go, if anything get a little hard. Right now, I'm helping out my cousin. She's sick. When we split up the last time, you remember the last time that we split up?
Yeah.
I moved out. When I moved out on my own, she came and stayed because she had to get surgery on her knees. Some healthy. Oh, she an older lady. She's not like a younger woman that's running around here bringing niggas in and out. None of that.
Right.
When me and he decided to get back together, she was already here. So I guess he didn't want to have no interactions with her. So he's like making it seem like I need to choose either him or her. I said, why would you even want me to choose my family member and say either me or her? Like, that's crazy. She knows that once we move, because we have to move, because we need something bigger for all the fucking kids. Like, we need more room. So we got to move anyway. She's going to move anyway. So you can't try to use that as an excuse. It's like every time an issue came up, when the resolution came above to try to get it fixed, the resolution will be there. This is going to happen to XYZ. He would try to go to something else. And he would say, no, YouTube is the issue. I wasn't even on YouTube like that.
Well, yeah, he does. Jen, thank you so much for the Cash App. Cash Apps are appreciated. They're not mandatory, but I definitely do appreciate those. So just wanted to say that. I cannot heart you back at this time, but appreciate it. He does feel that YouTube is the majority of your issues, as well as I don't think you have part of me saying like, okay, he feels like YouTube is a major issue for you all, and then it's also the people that you're supporting on YouTube that basically don't mean you any good. Now, Brianna had asked him. Brianna was like, are y'all no, how did she say it? I think she might have said, I think she might have said, like, Malik, are you still living in the marital home? And he was like, nope. And then
he left. And when he left, I said, that's the last time you're going to leave me.
Oh, wow.
That's the last time. That's the last time that you're going to abandon your home. That's it. Stay gone. I don't need him. I haven't needed him. I filed my paperwork, did what it was that I needed to do. I'm not ashamed to do what it is that I had to do. I filed bankruptcy so that I had to make sure everything is in order so that anything that we have gotten together, I ain't got to worry about paying for because he left. He's not going to keep doing me like that. It's going to be a fresh start, and I meant it. So anytime that he's ever trying to talk to me or trying to have a conversation with me, it's been about him trying to reconcile.
Now, did you bring another man either at the house around your son or around where Malik actually saw his other man?
I don't put no kid. I don't put no. Even when we separated beforehand, I've never had any men around my children. Like, I don't operate like that at all, and he knows that. He
might know it, but I'm telling you, that's what he said.
Something is wrong with him because he's mad because he think any other time I would have given in by now, and I would have tried to make it work with him and did what he wanted me to do, but I'm not, because you're not going to keep doing this to me. I don't need him. I can make it on my own. Like, I make good money. I don't need him to do anything. I don't need him. And he sees that, and now he's like, oh, so you really don't need me? Just like with this courthouse shit. If I'm at work on overtime, it's only a one income right now. So I gotta do overtime to make sure that everybody gets what they get. Like, these kids, they can eat. Like, it's
right. I even if they didn't eat with the cost of food right now.
To the market this weekend, girl, I spent $400 and without a food stamp. Do you know how I was like? I feel like I wanted to cry.
Right. Shoot,
with
2 candy bars $5.
You know, so I'm not asking him for shit. I haven't asked him for nothing. I have not asked him for anything. The last thing that we had together was our phone. Our phones was the last thing that we had in together. And all I told him was, let me know when you're going to get these phones turned off or whatever so that I can just move my number. I'll go and get my own plan. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have to go and do a credit check. There's a lot of people I can go just get a phone. I don't have to worry about it. My sister was like, I can put my phone on her line. It was no issue. He waited to the last minute and let my phone get stuck on the line where I couldn't even keep my number, and I had the number for over 20 years.
Oh my God.
That was the last straw. I don't want to have nothing to do with him.
So what did he think would come out of this? Okay, so based on all the stuff that he said to me, if I would have struck up a live last night without speaking to you, I'm just trying to figure out how would that have worked out?
It would have, to be honest, it would have kind of made you look stupid. And I'll say this because if you go and listen to the live that he did over at Nessa's, he told them people that I told him everything. I told him about pills. We had a conversation about me dating.
He did. He did say that. He said that you asked him. Did you know that he asked you? You know, like if you was really feeling the guy or whatever.
And I told him yeah.
And
I did not lie.
I don't want to lie and say that he didn't say yes, but it wasn't like a hard yes.
He will be good with it one day, and then the next day he'll have an attitude. Like he'll be okay with it and say, "I get." Like he did it last night. He literally gave his blessings, had a conversation.
That's what he told me.
Because at the time, Pills didn't like the way how he kept saying something. He was like, "Okay, is there anything else? Because we need to finish up the other stuff." And he kind of like got like try to be on his chest a little bit. So he's like, look, I ain't trying to argue with you. Then Malik like, yeah, keep your relationship over YouTube. He's like, man, I'm grown. You ain't got to tell me what to keep it off. Our relationship wasn't even on YouTube. After that last thing that happened, which was because of him threatening people, after that, only time somebody heard me say something is even when I was on his channel and I'm marking over there for him, and he's more so just talking regular, like he talked regular to anybody else. Or if I'm over, if somebody said, well, hey, how Pills doing? He all right, everything cool. We haven't been on there talking about our relationship or whatever it is. We haven't been on there talking about that. Literally since the last time that it happened. So I'm kind of not understanding where he was coming from. And I'm like, Malik, what are you doing? And I started getting so irritated because that whole lie wasn't even about him. That lie was about something that happened with Shakim and with Pills, and that's what that was about. And it had nothing to do with Malik. Not one thing at all.
So what is his what's his status with Dana J? They still cool or no?
Yeah, they still cool. Dana J is my bestie first, but they cool. But he's gonna be my best, and I just told him because sometimes you know how men can be when they want to be on there. Like he not gonna tell me nothing crazy, but he'll be like, yo, just work your marriage out, and I'll be like, nigga, fuck you. Like I had to cuss him out for a minute, but we'll be alright because he'll understand that though. You know what I mean? Like we had that type of relationship, but I didn't even want none of this shit to even come out. Like he's telling people, oh yeah, she hit me 4 times. I did. I whipped your ass. I absolutely did.
They brought that up, and then somebody was over there. I don't remember if Brianna's. I don't remember if it really was him that said it or alluded to it or how it even came up or if it was somebody else. But they were like, yeah, she's gonna have to pay him spousal support because she's cheating.
I banged him, man. He left me first before a pill even came in the picture.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. See, they don't understand marriage and divorce. This is what I did notice yesterday. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, All the Smoke. I do appreciate it, and congratulations to any or all that won the membership. And I'm gonna say, Sparkle Libra, you are right. The recording is making Brooke look good and Malik look controlling plus abusive, and then it didn't. I mean, she just said just now, did the police outside her job because she can't even make a move because she's being stalked and harassed and all this other stuff or whatever. Oh shit! Somebody calling me. Go ahead, y'all. So I was like, so when I had hit the link or whatever, I don't even know if I got a chance to explain about the alimony, but what I do know is alimony is just basically if one person is the breadwinner of the family and has agreed to take care of everybody, like while maybe like the dad is a stay-at-home mom and you've paid all of his bills and you've done all of this stuff, like it people just be saying stuff and it don't be making sense.
So I don't even know why he was even thinking that, because it's silly. Because it's silly stuff like that that was just irritating the shit out of me. Because we know that, because we do our investigations, right? Even when this shit came up, I said, Malik, when we get in front of that judge, we're going to tell the judge, if you want to tell the judge the truth, you can. If we want this shit to be fast and out the way, we need to let that judge know certain things and so it can be done and out the way. I said, if not, you can play because you did it first. Once you left the murder home, it's called murder abandonment. And in the state of Maryland, that is grounds for divorce, and I would win, nigga.
Right.
You that.
And then also too with Maryland, they actually acknowledge like mental, emotional abuse. It don't have to be physical. You know, as an automatic one of the things for divorce.
I've been touched on Shelly in some years, right?
Hey, can somebody do me a favor and go ahead and take out Dana J? What you're not going to do is come in here and disrespect Vibrant. You're not going to do that. If Vibrant told you to pump your motherfucking brakes, that means pump your brakes. If you don't like what's going on here, why the fuck are you listening? You know what I'm saying? Like, numbers don't lie. So the more people that leave, that'll let us all know that this is the type of, you know, content that will not be tolerated here on YouTube. But the fuck, if you're going to sit here in a motherfucking chat and harass none of my people just over here on the fucking regular, no matter whatever I'm talking about, not just this motherfucking bullshit. Thank you.
It's been about maybe, let me say, 3 years maybe. About 3 years. About 3 about 3 years maybe since the last time that I put my hands on him. He didn't came back. So you can't bring up stuff where you are coming back. Because even then, even after that, I didn't come back to him. He wanted to come back to me. And I felt bad. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm married. This ain't no boyfriend and girlfriend. I wish it was boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
Because it would be way easier than him. Like, I got paper on you.
But in all honesty, and I know you're probably going to be like, are you fucking kidding me? But in all honesty, why not at least do marital therapy?
We tried that. But when y'all back together.
Well, he was talking like, I mean, he didn't make it seem like y'all had already went that, you know, that avenue. Okay. So you already tried that.
Already. And it's like, because he wants to keep being adamant about certain things. And I think his mindset, he wants to wear the pants. And I don't have a problem with letting him wear the pants. But if you're going to wear the pants, then you're going to wear the goddamn pants. Don't look at me when shit go in an array, because I'm going to have your back. But don't make me, don't switch up and tell me one thing one week, and then next week is something different. And then you just making me feel some kind of way like I ain't doing that. And I'll give you an example. We both were paying bills. He would pay the bills, and I would pay like the smaller bills, right?
Right.
Well, no issue. But I guess because he would see that I would have extra money left over, I wouldn't splurge or nothing, but he would have access to my account. So he would see I would have extra money over, and he'll be like, well, let me just hold $400. And I'll be like, why? Like, you, it's an emergency or something? I'm trying to save. It's for us. I'm trying to save. But because he feel like he pays all the bills and I'm supposed to give him money. And then I'll be like, no, I don't get it. I'm still have to pay bills too. You want me to help you so it can be equal? What is it that you want me to do? Talk so that we can figure it out so it won't be animosity. Because when I get paid, once I pay what I need to pay, if I got money left over and you see I got money in my account, you feel like you're entitled to it. You're not entitled to it if that's my money. And that's where I messed up at, because I should never give him access to my fucking account.
Right, but yeah, gotta do like them white women.
Girl, I'm trying to be a white. He had access to my account where he could see it. So I would literally get paid. I would take, like, leave some money in it, and I will flip it and put it in another account so that he couldn't see it.
Right.
But I don't know how he would find out. Maybe because sometimes I think he would be looking at my phone. Like while I'm asleep or something like that. Because I never cheated on that man. I never talked to no other person. Like, even now, people that's near me, I still tell people they be trying to holler like I'm married. Like, because I ain't interested in dealing with nobody right now, especially not in my city. When I talk to bills, I talk to bills.
Right.
If I see pills in Vegas, I see pills in Vegas. That man is in Las Vegas. He can't do nothing for me. But outside of maybe give me money, that's it. Other than that, he can't do nothing for me here in Maryland. And you know, I'm not crazy. Like, when people that got common sense can see that. And I think he was playing on that too, because he tried to, we're gonna try to work it out. So I listened to what he said. Okay, well, what you mean? So we're gonna go on YouTube, and you know, we're gonna tell people what's going on. I said, tell people what? I say, you need to tell the people. I don't know, because you the one telling people from the jump.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's a play. Nobody believes it's real. They think you and Malik are in this together.
No, ma'am.
For CashApps.
So I almost caught a charge today.
Oh, God.
I almost caught a charge today. I almost could have charged it. That last conversation, I told him, I said, I swear to God, if I feel like you're trying to fuck me, I am going to come and fuck you up, and then I'm going to turn myself in. I got bail money already set aside, waiting. You threatening me? I absolutely am.
Oh my God, this ain't good. Now, another thing, did he ever put a wellness check on you?
We didn't need to. You
Oh my God. Okay.
Well, he ain't never had to. Malik still got the key to this house. And I met him. If he wanted to come in right now, he could. He not, because he know I'm crazy. So he know he ain't gonna want that fight. But other than like wanting to, like, he'll say, like, for instance, when he called, the first thing he said, because I can hear him, he couldn't hear me. You okay? You alright? You calm down? No, bitch, I didn't calm down. See, you think this is a game. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you.
I mean, I'll say, in my opinion, it's got to be a game, because I know one thing. My husband is not getting on no goddamn YouTube talking to some other person from one of the other around the country disinterested in me.
He told that man last night on that. Wait till you hear it. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Wait till you hear it. He gave that man his blessing.
I know he did. He told me that. So
I'm not understanding what's the issue with me, because I'm not calling him and busting his phone down. I'm not talking about him or none of that. And the only reason why I made that live the other day was because, regardless or not, the man has never put his hands on me. I've been an abusive one.
Yeah, that's another thing people were saying, that he had knocked your tooth out or something like that.
That ass bitch. She getting dragged. Can't stand her. But Pizarro tried to say that he threatened him or something happened, but I said no. And that's why me and Pills kind of like got a little bit shaky, because I guess Shakim gonna tell that man, like, how you feel about that live she made. And I said, Shakim, if I know you like that, and if I know you wouldn't hit no woman, I would do the same for you, because that you don't do that in no atmosphere like this. When especially when there's majority of women, you can't put that bone out on no man like that.
Right, and plus people will hold on to the lie, and they'll pretend like they never remembered the person clearing it up. Yeah. So, Pizza, you said you was like, Pizza didn't say that. So, do you want to speak on that?
What did I supposed to say? What did I supposed to say? What I supposed to say about Malik said that he was gonna get Brooke on Demon Soul. And she said that she was over there joking with Malik because of what was going on with, Malik and Pills and Brooke at this time before all of this blew up. And he said that he don't argue with women. I guess he didn't know that Demon Soul was joking with him. But anyways, he said he don't argue with women. He was going to go get Brooke on her. That's what it was. That was it. So a raggedy mouth hole don't need to be lying on me.
Well, okay. So just like I said, if there's anything that's played here that anybody in the chat or up here needs to speak on, just let me know, because I know like later on y'all might forget which part or whatever. But anyway, let me go ahead and play again.
Correct, and that was the only reason why I said that live. I strictly said in that live that me and Malik is not together. I said, and as far as the only reason why I'm doing it is because he is not a woman beater. He doesn't even address women like when it comes to arguing and stuff like that. He doesn't. So he didn't threaten that lady. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And that was it. I put that live on my memberships only. I might have deleted it because I said to him last night, I said, the only reason why I did it live because I didn't want you to be looking crazy. I didn't want nobody to lie on you because I know that's not you. I can defend myself. I said, say less. I don't care what nobody say about you now. You're going to defend yourself, right? I want you to say less. Defend yourself. But you ain't got to speak on me. If whatever you want to do on here, we can do it. Because he started trying to crack slip towards the end of the live. If he ain't never did shit, I said, don't make me have to bring up Pretty Chocolate Girl.
Now let's get into that, because that was another thing. I still got the
audio from that, and I wanted to.
Agent 007 said, "Don't forget to save one in the clip, baby. Always, 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 and forever, honey. Always."
Girl, it would have been last year. If I had been near him when I heard that audio, it would have been last year. It would have been the last time that I would put my hands on him.
Well, he had told me.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, you said.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I heard you. Now he was.
No, I'm talking about what he said on her panel that started all that bullshit.
Oh, I vaguely remember it was something other that he had did.
I told him I ain't forget. I said I ain't forget about that nigga.
Yeah, well,
it's like I'm committing adultery when the fuck you left the murder home. You left, and I didn't even say that at first because he kept trying to say I was committing adultery. So I'm like, I gotta defend myself without saying too much. So I said, well, no, he left the murder home. He abandoned the murder home. So I just went on and did what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. It's like I'm trying my best not to say too much to keep some shit private, but then he say dumbass shit to make me seem like I'm the person who spilled this up, and I'm not. He left me. I didn't leave him. When you abandon the murder home, that is grounds for divorce. Period.
But what about if he feels like he left the home because of you got this one or that one on YouTube?
But that didn't happen. He don't have no proof of that. Because that dating show happened 2 weeks after he left. He was already gone for 2 weeks when I decided to do it. Because I wasn't going to do it at first. And I was like, no, I ain't going to do it. I waited till the last minute. And I was like, you know what? Fucking, I'm going to do it. Because I can't keep wanting to feel like I need to depend on him. Because that's what it was. Why would you leave? And I didn't even know where he lived at for a good, month.
That's even more crazy.
That
is absolutely the craziest shit I've heard, in the last century.
Here, y'all just thinking it's me. He is looking like he's a victim. I'm really the one that's the victim, but I really don't want to say shit because I don't really want, my fucking business out here. I'm trying to get over it, get over shit fast, but it's like, okay, as soon as I feel like I'm getting over hump, here the fuck he come with something else. Leave me alone. He had no reason to click that link last night. His name ain't come up. Ain't had nothing to do with him. The situation ain't had nothing to do with him, technically, because it wasn't even going to come up about me even defending him, because we was going to skip over that. I made sure everybody knew not to bring his name in that. So he didn't have no reason to click that link yesterday. He wanted to do it because he wanted to, I guess, make it seem like, well, since you don't want to get back with me, I'm getting ready to make your life live in hell. And that's exactly what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
Okay. He was like, he don't wish no harm towards you. He hopes this guy makes you happy. Basically, he hoping that he'll be the man that's able to, I don't know, whatever. But then I think he was also saying something like, like, you know how like when you let a person go and then they realize the grass is not greener, you know, it's not that it's not green on the other side. Something on a level of like that.
Well, it was a few dudes who came up there and Triple had said it's like, why would you let somebody take your wife? And I was trying to correct him. I just was like, fuck it. I'm trying to argue and correct the people because they ain't nobody take me from him. And
that's the
like,
way it looks.
That's the narrative that is
that's the narrative,
out.
should I say? Yeah. And I'm only saying the way it looks from what I'm hearing, because you know what I'm saying? So it kind of do look like you just let some dude from off the internet come up and
sweep me off my feet, and I just abandoned my husband, and I'm an adulterer. Lord, that's what it says.
That's what if you hadn't called me, that's damn sight my angle was right there. And that's why I said, no, let me
just say this, because when I first heard it, I was like, Shelly. But then I said, well, even though me and Shelly had a fallout, I fell out with Shelly. I've never spoke negative of you. Like, even when people tried to say, because there was a few people tried to reach out to me and ask me questions like, can you give me anything? I said, no, for what? I care about her. Just because we don't see eye to eye this moment, I'm not getting raised. They go, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like,
they always want to interview.
About her. Period. Just because a relationship may not seem to have worked doesn't got anything to do with how I am. I'm a loyal person, period. I don't give a fuck how close you think we is. Can't nobody tell you or send you shit that I've ever said about you. Negative.
Yeah.
Not one. If anything, I told people, no, we're not doing that. We're not.
Well, actually, they just did today, so that's why we're here.
Not gonna do that. We moving on to another person. We're not gonna do shit.
Yeah, that's why I was telling him. I was like, I said, you keep talking like I hate her or something. I was like, you know, I said, I don't hate her. It ain't no beef. I said, but I was like, I feel like I need to reach out to her. I was like, I don't think she'll gonna talk to me. I said, but I'm gonna at least try to reach out to her.
Because you've had knowledge of our relationship, and you spoke to him like through me before, so it's not
exactly,
like,
yeah.
You know what? And I do feel like I can trust you. So even though we wasn't talking for what, it was like about a year, baby. No, about a year.
Yeah.
You still have not, came out and did no crazy shit on me. So why not?
Now, night and day, right? She's over there telling Ness I'm a snake and all this other shit. But listen to the shit she's saying to me on the phone. Like, this is why I legit record shit. It's for my own fucking protection. It's never to throw nobody under the bus or to use some shit against them. But people will do shit like that. Had I not had this recording, nobody would have believed that she'd have said none of this shit. Just like that shit Uppity pulled the other day. When I called her, she told me all this big girl talk. Nothing like that happened. So let's just back this up just a little bit, because I want to go over this again about what she talking about. This is why I record. If people are ever confused why I record, this is the reason why I fucking record. Because I'm going to protect myself. Period. He hopes this guy makes you happy. You know, basically, he hoping that he'll be the man that's able to, I don't know, whatever. But then I think he was also saying something like, you know how like when you let a person go and then they realize the grass is not greener, you know, it's not green on the other side. Something on a level of like that.
Well, it was a few dudes who came up there and Triple had said it's like, why would you let somebody take your wife? And I was trying to correct him. I just was like, fuck it. I'm trying to argue and correct the people because they ain't nobody take me from him. And
that's the way it looks.
That's the narrative that is
that's the narrative, should I say? Yeah. And I'm only saying the way it looks from what I'm hearing, because you know what I'm saying? So it kind of do look like you just let some dude from off the internet come up and
sweep me off my feet, and I just abandoned my husband, and I'm an adulterer. Lord, that's what it says.
That's what if you hadn't called me, that's damn sight my angle was right there. And that's why I said, no, let me
just say this, because when I first heard it, I was like, Shelly. But then I said, well, even though me and Shelly had a fallout, I fell out with Shelly. I've never spoke negative of you. Like, even when people tried to say, because there was a few people tried to reach out to me and ask me questions like, can you give me anything? I said, no, for what? I care about her. Just because we don't see eye to eye this moment, I'm not getting ready to snake her. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like,
they
y'all would
always
never
want to
hear me say nothing
interview.
about her. Period. Just because a relationship may not seem to have worked doesn't got anything to do with how I am. I'm a loyal person, period. I don't give a fuck how close you think we is. Can't nobody tell you or send you shit that I've ever said about you. Negative.
Yeah.
Not one. If anything, I told people, no, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. We moving on to another person. We're not going to do shit.
Yeah, that's why I was telling him. I was like, I said, you keep talking like I hate her or something. I was like, I said, I don't hate her. It ain't no beef. I said, but I was like, I feel like I need to reach out to her. I was like, I don't think she gonna talk to me. I said, but I'm gonna at least try to reach out to her.
Because you've had knowledge of our relationship and you spoke to him like through me before, so it's not
exactly
like,
yeah.
You know us, and I do feel like I can trust you. So even though we wasn't talking for what, it was like about a year, baby. No, about a year.
Yeah.
You still have not, came out and did no crazy shit on me. So why not talk to you?
Right. And if you want me to did this as far as like what Malik said, I just won't even bring it up. So it's not because I was gonna do like my unbiased opinion of what's going on with y'all. But I feel like if I'm to do that, just to be honest, because people say leave a story alone. If I was to come out and do that and it go kind of off of what you said, he said 9 times out of 10, this is what I'm thinking. He might would hit the link. Then that might cause you and him to.
I can't stop you from doing your commentary, but what I can't ask you is, because I don't have a problem with telling you the truth. Like, it took for this for me to call you, and I ain't no problem with that, because somebody actually told me. And I said, I'm going to reach out to you, because I didn't hear your live. They told me that that you had did a live. They told me. So I said, I'm going to call you.
Yeah, this was over at Nika's. Because I was like, she might be listening.
Over there
yeah.
To a bunch of people, and I just was like, let me just stay in one little area. And it's not like I was just acting funny. It was just I was trying to contain and keep shit in one area, because people were starting to make it seem like if I'm over in one area, then I must be talking about somebody else, and it wasn't never the issue. I just like to have fun, little kiki. People who I don't like, they know I don't like, because I say it openly. You know what I mean? Like, right. They know I say it openly. It's not like it's a secret, So I kind of try to just chill with that, but
this is crazy and so far-fetched. I mean, so far, so different from my conversation with him last night. This is crazy.
And here's what I can say, because like I said, I don't have no problems with giving you any proof that you need. If you feel like,
no. I mean, listen.
I sent you some screenshots. That was just from the conversation today. Because he's blocked. He doesn't have my phone number. That's why when I texted you, I didn't know which number would come up. That's why I had texted you. If he calls you or he talked to you, and he'll slide it in there, because he ain't going to say that first, because he's not going to know that we talk. But if he finds out that then you talk, he's going to ask you. He's going to try to slip it in there for you to give him my phone number.
I don't know if he
doesn't have my phone number.
He might, but he probably would know I'm not going to do nothing like that. But I did tell him, I said, I'm going to reach out to her. I said, because I don't want it to come across like, I'm just taking Malik's side and stuff like that. Because honestly, I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with Brooke? And why the fuck would she sit here and let some nigga that she don't know off the internet come in between her marriage? Daughter here, when I talked to both of them, I was more so feeling like, and I told her this, and y'all might hear it at some point on here, and I was just like, well, Malik just seems so genuine or whatever like that. I didn't doubt anything that he said. But then when I talked to her, I'm like, okay, this is the opposite. So I knew that somebody was lying, but I told her that honestly, Malik came across and seemed very genuine. So that's why I ended up just leaving it alone, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but something ain't right, And then when she threw me the receipts and everything, which I have those, and that was just basically like, him sending her a text, him calling her through Instagram and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. But I really did. I felt like if I had to pick one that I felt was being more genuine, I felt like it was Malik. But Malik never, not that he had to tell me that he had, tried to reach out to her on the back end or anything like that. But she knows how to work it and work the angle to make herself come across as, believable and also as a victim. So, yeah, I was pretty much feeling like Malik was more so telling the truth, but then it was some shit that she was saying. I'm just like, this shit ain't adding up. I don't know what the fuck going on here. So here we go. We are okay. So we still got like shit about like an hour more to go, child. Here we go. That's where I was with it. I'm like, what is wrong with her? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
why you talking? I'm listening because I'm gonna see if I can find a text message between him and I when he left, so that you can confirm the date. Because I just want to make sure that we on the same page.
So, do you think this is something that he's gonna continue to do?
Well, I think he's like, I guess he's like, if I'm on here, then he feel like he should be on here, which is total opposite of what he's saying. Because if you don't want me to be on the internet, then why the hell are you on here? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Why are you on here? Yeah. Let me see if it's the right number. What's this? Oh no, this is not other number. Hold on, let me get the other number. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm arguing with this man back and forth, and it's like I'm not bothering him. I'm not bringing him up. I don't even be on like sitting and being and putting nothing in his face. I haven't even been live on my shit, like by myself, just doing my little live kicking it. I haven't even been on that because I didn't want to, make him feel some kind of way. Because he'll probably try to create an account and call me from it, or call me like off of Instagram or something. Yeah. Let me see if I can go to these messages real quick, because I'm gonna need to get a date. What the hell is this?
Wild.
I'm like, this is crazy. And
I think I might have already asked, and I think you said no, because did I ask you if the guy Pills had threatened Malik? I think I asked you that already.
So Malik threatened him first. No, Malik threatened him first.
Okay.
He threatened him first and told him basically, get with him and all this and all that. And Pills didn't even know who he was. Pills didn't know who Malik was. He did not know who Malik was at all. So Pills was kind of taken back because he was like, well, damn. I called Malik and I said, Malik, Pills don't know who you is. You listening to ZX lie to you, telling you that this man said something about you and he didn't. What is wrong with you? So he like, so then when he went and confirmed it, and then he apologized. Like he went on Cole's panel and apologized. And he apologized to NBQ too because he was dead ass wrong. Because he went off on them people and they was like, yo, Pills didn't even know who he was. Because he didn't. Pills didn't know who he was. I told Pills that I was still legally married, but I was separated. I told Pills that from the jump. But I never told Pills who Malik was. Malik went in our phone. He went in our phone records and went and got that man's phone number. Wow. All right, hold on, let me see. Because I need to go back some. Because these messages is Lord.
Yeah, because we were talking, because I said something to him about the ring. I was like, why would Brooke want to be with somebody who can't even buy a ring? And the only reason, like I said, I've never been to his page. The only time I heard him on even somebody else's page was Big Man TV, and he was saying something like, yeah, he needed some money towards the ring, but then he said I might have enough to go ahead and get it myself. And I was like, what in the entire hell? I wish the hell I would. And so we talked about that too.
That Shelly, I'm gonna tell you, you better not tell nobody. Don't you say nobody. I didn't trust you this far.
No, I'm not saying nothing. Now, I'm sorry I got my fan on because, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm a person got to have a fan on at all times. But I want y'all to pay attention. If y'all left to go get a motherfucking snack, run y'all ass back in the motherfucking room so y'all can listen to this part right here. Shelly, I'm going to tell you this because I trust you. I trust you. See, no, you play all motherfucking sides. You tell people whatever it is that you got to tell them to make people have sympathy for you. Because honestly, I was not going to say a motherfucking thing. I was going to end this live and go on about my motherfucking business today. So let me back it up just a second. I want y'all to listen real good. Now, this is pills, right? In the relationship. Listen real good.
Apologize. Like he went on Cole's panel and apologized. And he apologized to NBQ too because he was dead ass wrong. Because he went off on them people and they was like, yo, Pills didn't even know who he was. Because he didn't. Pills didn't know who he was. I told Pills that I was still legally married, but I was separated. I told Pills that from the jump, but I never told Pills who Malik was. Malik went in our phone. He went in our phone records and went and got that man's phone number.
Wow.
All right, hold on, let me see. Because I need to go back some because these messages is Lord.
Yeah, because we were talking, because I said something to him about the ring. I was like, why would Brooke want to be with somebody who can't even buy a ring? And the only reason, like I said, I've never been to his page. The only time I heard him on even somebody else's page was Big Man TV, and he was saying something like, yeah, he needed some money towards the ring, but then he said I might have enough to go ahead and get it myself. And I was like, what in the entire hell? I wish the hell I would. And so we talked about that too.
That Shelly, I'm gonna tell you, you better not tell nobody. Don't you say nobody. I didn't trust you this far.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
The plan is for me to break up with his ass while I'm at Vegas, but.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, listen.
That's a plan.
Well, he could have just bought a little piece of plastic ring, shit, instead of going on a whole fucking whatever. So did y'all hear that, or do I need to back it up for y'all? She said the plan was me and him was supposed to break up in Vegas. So is this why Crippled Legs got mad? Because she felt like you had let the cat out the bag and that it was a whole play and that y'all was going to break up and run the numbers up and run everything up. Did y'all hear that? Play it again. I got you, ODS. Not even a fucking problem. Let me back it on up. Let me back it right on up. I was going to be, and I don't even fuck with a motherfucking cripple leg. And I wasn't going to say shit about no fucking play y'all was running at all.
He should be on here, which is total opposite of what he's saying. Because if you don't want me to be on the internet, then why the hell are you on here? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Why are you on here?
Yeah.
Let me see if it's the right number. What's this? Oh no, this is the other number. Hold on, let me get the other number. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm arguing with this man back and forth. And it's like, I'm not bothering him. I'm not bringing him up. I don't even be on like sitting and being and putting nothing in his face. I haven't even been live on my shit. Like, by myself, just doing my little live kicking it. I haven't even been on that. Because I didn't want to, make him feel some kind of way. Because he'll probably try to create an account and call me from it. Or call me like off of Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can go to these messages real quick. Because I'm going to need to get a date.
That's wild.
I'm like, this is crazy. And
I think I might have already asked, and I think you said no, because did I ask you if the guy Pills had threatened Malik? I think I asked you that already.
So Malik threatened him first. No, Malik threatened him first.
Okay.
He threatened him first and told him basically, get with him and all this and all that. And Pills didn't even know who he was. Pills didn't know who Malik was. He did not know who Malik was at all. So Pills was kind of taken back because he was like, well, damn. I called Malik and I said, Malik, Pills don't know who you is. You listening to ZX lie to you, telling you that this man said something about you and he didn't. What is wrong with you? So he like, so then when he went and confirmed it, and then he apologized. Like he went on Cole's panel and apologized. And he apologized to NBQ too because he was dead ass wrong. Because he went off on them people and they was like, yo, Pills didn't even know who he was. Because he didn't. Pills didn't know who he was. I told Pills that I was still legally married, but I was separated. I told Pills that from the jump, but I never told Pills who Malik was. Malik went in our phone. He went in our phone records and went and got that man's phone number. All right, hold on, let me see. Because I need to go back some, because these messages is Lord.
Yeah, because we were talking, because I said something to him about the ring. I was like, why would Brooke want to be with somebody who can't even buy a ring? And the only reason, like I said, I've never been to his page. The only time I heard him on even somebody else's page was Big Man TV, and he was saying something like, yeah, he needed some money towards the ring, but then he said I might have enough to go ahead and get it myself. And I was like, what in the entire hell? I wish the hell I would. And so we talked about that too.
That Shelly, I'm gonna tell you, you better not tell nobody. Don't you say nobody. I didn't trust you this far.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
The plan said for me to break up with his ass while I'm in Vegas, but.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, listen. Oops. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the motherfucking play. I was not going to say shit. But for you to sit and call me a snake when there's so much shit that even before this that I could have said about you. And I never did that. Well, he could have just bought a little piece of plastic ring, shit, instead of going on a whole fucking whatever.
Shit. Okay, hold on. Let me see. All right, let me see if I can find it, because I'm all the way back in May, and I'm like, what? I talk to him because he be talking to. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me see, because I just wanna. We not gonna play these games. Okay. Let me see. He was still going to be up at that time. I don't even know when. Okay, hold on. I'll see. Because I know I had stopped talking to him for like a couple of days after that. Yeah, okay, then boom, yeah, they're gonna be wait on that officially. And you recognize Carter. Nope, no, because he was talking about that. No, my way. Okay, boom. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. That's me arguing about the fucking internet. What day did she say? Okay, so it's around this time. YouTube is saying cost you everything. Yeah, so let me see here. I'm going to screenshot. Is a date on here? Let me see, what date is this? It just says May the 9th. Okay, May the 9th. All right, hold on. All right, that's one.
Hold on 1 second. I got another call coming in. Sis?
Yeah. Okay,
hold up. Sis, you remember that?
I sure do.
I didn't play that.
Ew. Bitch ass. Let me go back on mute.
Baby. Okay, listen. I'm trying to get this other receipt up into the phone. And this shit's so funny because if they gonna be like, oh, bitch, you playing that shit. But nah, because and knowing that you was beefing with Ness, right? Now I just want you to keep it real. Did I ever come to you and tell you that they was running a play in Vegas? You on mute, girl.
Hello? I'm sorry. All right.
But you and her was beefing, right? At this point, I don't speak on that girl. But did I ever come to you and tell you that Brooke and them was running a play for Vegas? Did I ever say anything?
No, never. Never.
Oh,
I didn't even know what was. You was just like, I got another. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And I got some other stuff, but like I said, for whatever reason, because of this like whole, I guess, storm in other places, like I'm having crazy ass issues with the internet because I wanted to put some receipts, and I think what I might do is do maybe if a part 2 on this one or whatever. And let me tell y'all why I think Brooke was so comfortable, because there's many things that I could have said a long time ago about Brooke, just like she probably could have said about me. But I never did that. I don't do that. I don't play people close just to fuck over them. But if I'm loyal to you, be loyal to me. If I don't fuck over you, don't fuck over me. That's just how I am. That's just how I operate, and every fucking body knows it. Don't do that. You know what I mean? But she's trying to make it seem like she had to call me, or like she had to get me together or whatever, all this other shit, or she called Malik to cuss him out for talking to me. But look at all this shit she running off at the mouth. Did I call Malik? I know you somewhere listening. Malik, did I ever call you and tell you that her and homeboy was just running a play? I started to, because I'm like, damn, this man really love this woman. You know what I'm saying? And you just trying to make him motherfucking jealous. But see, old dude didn't stick to the script because he broke up with her yesterday or whatever the fuck. So they went all fucking script.
Wow.
So what I'm gonna do, because I still got like a whole hour, I'm gonna save this because I got some other things too. And like I said, I think I gave y'all more than enough. What you think, sis? Remember I told you about clips and ammunitions and guns and things? You don't ever label out there. Yeah. You don't
Yes, honey.
Well, to me, the way I took it is that her and the guy, they were in agreement with this was a play together. I didn't take it that she was just gonna break up with him out of nowhere. To me, it seemed as though this, because she also talked about how often they do or don't talk. All that's here too. So, you know, I might just, as they say, my page is dead. And since nobody else has any real receipts or any real motherfucking tea, I might just go ahead and scratch this thing all the motherfucking way on out. That's what I may do. Okay, what's up, BL?
That's enough for him anyway. That's enough for him. You know, half of them only got the attention span of a fucking goldfish. So that's enough. That's enough.
And you know what I think is even more fucking funny? The fact that people think that I would be with a motherfucking man that could get away with any motherfucking thing. That nigga can't motherfucking breathe too motherfucking hard, or it's a goddamn problem, okay? To think that I would be with somebody doing me any old kind of way, and I gotta go somewhere to fight somebody over a man. Are you fucking nuts? Are you nuts or no?
Ciao, bye. Boo.
So
they
I'm gonna drop
that breath and talk about another issue.
I know that's right, girl.
Oh, you said you finna drop your link, and just so anybody know, you come up here to approach me, you gonna get cussed the fuck out today.
Yeah, I mean, basically, so
I got time today.
Yes, I do. HTX, I gotta go through my phone. It's like for whatever reason, when I'm going through my phone, and then when I try to like go to the StreamYard to put it in the dashboard to show, I'm having issues with that. But yes, and I even talked to her about that behind the scene. I'm a snake, but I reached to her and talked to her behind the scene and was like, look, motherfuckers is doing their investigation and people are saying that this is what's going on. If I was you, I would give everybody back their money. And to be exact, it was $50 fucking. So that story that she keeps on telling about nobody ever gave her any money and all this other shit. And it says in the CashApp, it says for baby girl or something like that. So it doesn't say, oh, cause I love you. It doesn't say just cause. It says for baby girl is what it says. Now, not only, oh yes, $50. Oh yes, $50. And the money she took it from the person is a single parent, their own self. So I
Oh
felt some type of way
wow.
about that because I'm like, I know the person that gave it to you. It ain't like
Right.
they just got money to just be giving the fuck away like that. So, you know, when you start accepting, see, catfishing is not illegal, but when you start accepting money and doing that, all that other kind of shit, that's when it becomes a crime. Thank
Right.
you, Jen Jen. So yeah, that's what happened with that. Also, hold on. I'm getting some type of
BL, it's not that I'm trying to cuss nobody out. I was happy to be out the news and just reporting the news on my channel. I mean, I don't get as much views when I'm not the one in the news, that I'm the only one supporting it, but you know, that's cool. But honey, things quickly took a turn, honey. I got messages, honey, that folks, that 3 drunks was on somebody's panel talking about me. I didn't even know nothing about it. And I wish 3 drunk bitches would try me and think they gonna get away with it, especially when they look like that. Them 3, the fuck out of here.
yeah. And then even when people were saying stuff like, well, Malik shouldn't be doing this, but at the end of the day, how come he don't have a right to be heard?
Exactly.
You said that the other
Exactly.
day. I'm like, if she can go click and go all around YouTube and tell their business and let
Yep.
other people, other niggas speak on their fucking marriage, why the fuck he can't come? Me and Malik
Girl, they
never
be
had
mad
no
because they want people to come to their panels and their things and not go to other people's. They want to pick and choose to where people can go and stuff. Trying to control folks. You can't control nobody grown. Folks can do stuff whatever way that they want to do it. You just lay back, baby, and enjoy the ride. That's all. Stop trying to dictate to people what to do. Don't nobody want to be on nobody's fucking unfair fucking panels and shit where the fucking host is letting everybody know where their motherfucking judge, where who they really for and all of that shit. I don't feel like people that should do commentary that do that and host panels, because you're trying to sway whoever come that way and the audience to think like you. Get your own fucking religion that you sitting up here running and do your own fucking thing. If you're going to give commentary on something, don't be sitting up there trying to persuade people to think like you. It's supposed to be fuck your thought. Or then you just get your ass on up there and beef out with that motherfucking person.
Yeah, and then the fact that she would sit up here and talk about I'm a snake, right? But all the while, I never posted no picture of no motherfucking baby. Brooke even sent
Right.
me a picture when she was allegedly supposed to be pregnant, but y'all know I'm constantly switching phones because I be breaking up every motherfucking thing. But she sent me the picture when she was allegedly supposed to be like about 8 or 9 months pregnant. And she was like, see, I told you. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she sent me the picture when, you know, allegedly when she was supposed to be in the hospital with the baby or whatever. I never once posted that picture of the so-called baby nowhere.
Right.
I didn't send the picture around to nobody. And at the end of the day, for the people who are saying, well, you need to do a reverse image search, been there, done that. It don't come back to nothing. Like reverse image search is not really what it used to be. And a lot of times I think now because they have other companies that's doing that, it just makes it harder to like access it or whatever. So I don't know whose baby she used or anything like that. But and I like I said, I do have the Cash App that was sent to me. I've had the receipt of the Cash App for at least I feel like I want to say almost a year now. A long time. A long fucking time. Back when I said something to her. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why me and her got into it, we got into it over a funky ass motherfucking contest all over the motherfucking brunch. And I picked her to be a winner. I was even really giving her extra points because I felt like maybe she had been cheated before. But even though she came in, what was it, like 3rd place or something like that? and I made sure everybody left with money, she still left. She went over to Pizarro's and them. She was talking all fucking crazy and shit like that. Brooke has done a lot of fucked up shit towards me when I've never really given her that back.
Right.
Did she send you a picture of her in the hospital bed? No, she wasn't in the hospital bed holding the baby. It's like like a baby's in the hospital and you just see like a finger holding on to the baby. Whoever finger it was, they had their nails done. So that could be anybody. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And so even though I'm like, yo, nobody believes you. Like, you look stupid. And then my thing is this. Once she got busted the other day when Malik said, cut the camera on and all this other shit, she could have just like, okay, now here's your opportunity. You don't have to lie no more. Keep it moving. Right. But she's still sticking to this motherfucking baby story. For what? For what? It's so many things that she could have said, and I could have said or whatever, but I didn't do that. But you
the
see
whole
how
thing with a lie, the whole thing with a lie is when you tell one lie, you got to keep on lying.
Right.
You got to keep going. So it just gets bigger. You got to keep on going. And the sad part is you got to remember what lie you told before that one and before that one and before that one. That's why it really ain't worth it. Not if somebody gonna make you stick to your guns about it. It ain't worth it to lie. Just tell the truth and rock out.
I think she put a pillow up her shirt, to be honest. Because unless she just got a big ass fucking belly. But when she sent me the picture or whatever it was, and I think it could have been like a video. It could have been on a short. I'm not for sure, but I mean, it was like a short type video or whatever. And it was like a big old, belly or whatever like that. Now, I'm tell you another thing where she popped herself the other day without popping herself, and I didn't even say nothing about it. She called herself sending me the text messages from Malik, right? To put Malik on blast. But Malik is in the motherfucking text messages saying, basically, Brooke, you got Carter to focus on. So if there was a daughter, he would have been like, well, we have the kids, or the baby is still ain't even started school yet. Remember when she said the baby was in fucking camp? Do y'all remember that lie? The baby in fucking
camp. Wow. You know what I was seriously thinking about when I was hearing everybody talk about her with the baby and different things? I said, well, maybe her baby had to go or spends a lot of time with like the grandparents or something. Because you know how some grandparents, always want the baby with them, because I know how we was with my brother's daughter, And so I was thinking maybe, it's some loving type of grandparents where they, be like, just leave the baby here, and the mom don't hardly see the baby that much, or the mom just go by and visit pretty much, especially with her working and the other kids and stuff. That's what I was thinking. So,
baby, the baby wasn't even 1 year old. I know y'all not going to act like y'all don't remember when she said that baby was in camp. At the time, the baby would have been like allegedly maybe like 4 or 5 months. She's like, my baby's at camp, so don't worry about my baby at camp. And I'm like, what motherfucking baby goes to fucking camp? I mean, what could an infant learn at a fucking baby camp? Just like she said her son is getting drafted for the NFL. How many times did we hear that story? How many times did we hear that her son, the one that she got by Malik, can speak 55,000 languages and shit?
Good Lord.
And if y'all think that I really was going to go here, now, did I record? Yes, because I know when people move crazy and say one thing and do something else, I'm going to make sure I protect myself, because there's been too many people who have lied on me before and they fucking got away with it. And I'm like, nope, ain't dealing with that. Even when I recorded this, I did not think, I honest to God didn't think that I was going to have to like turn around and pull this motherfucking recording out. I really did. Even though I did it now, put it in the file. I'm like, well, this is just in case. Just in case. And I thought maybe if I got lied on, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe if she went and told Malik that I said or I did or whatever, I'm like, I would have this for my proof just to clear myself. But you over here telling these people all this motherfucking shit, but you're just pouring out all your information. Did it look like I was forcing her to say anything?
No. She
Oh,
was
okay.
enjoying the conversation. She was enjoying talking with you.
And even I told one of my Judies this morning when they was like, nah, it's not what's right, what's being done to Brooke or whatever. And I was like, shoot, Brooke might as well just come on home. Just come on home. But I'm glad that I did not go that far because I don't like to see anybody where I feel like they're getting jumped or piled on. You know how I feel about shit like that.
Yep.
But for her to sit there and talk about me like that, like, come the fuck on.
Because
Thank you,
people was telling me that too, because I was like saying the same thing. I was like, well, people should just, if that's what she tell y'all, just believe her. I was still pretty much trying to say, like, people get up off of her. Because if anybody know how it feels to be piled up on, I Captain. But I was saying it, and then someone had told me the other day, they was like, why is you acting like you taking up for Brooke when she was over there on the panel with Ness, when Ness was over there dogging you the fuck out? And I said, okay, whatever. And I still just said what I said, but yeah, I don't like to see that either. I don't like to see people like gang up and all of that shit.
Mama
I think
Cynthia,
it's ugly.
I had brought that up too, because I know one day I believe it was on my platform, we were talking about like getting tubes tied, hysterectomies. We were talking about all this different stuff. And I remember her talking about that. And then later on, she turned it back around and she was like, yeah, I'm going to try for one more year to have a girl because I really want a girl. And if I don't have this girl within a year or whatever, then I'm going to stop trying because I am getting older. At the time, she was like, I'll be 41, whenever fuck her birthday was going to come up or whatever. So it's just like, you just lie for no reason. And whatever it is, like, I hope you get help. Because this ain't it. You look crazy out here in these streets. You look fucking crazy. And you know what? It's still a whole hour left of this phone call.
Wow.
But I'm going to save this. I'm going to save the rest of this conversation. I am going to put the screenshot up of one of Ness's people begging me to not tell Ness that we on the phone talking. And like I said, they don't got to worry about me airing them out. Unless they don't come out here and lie on me, they ain't got to worry about me saying a fuck ass thing to them or about them. I don't like weak people. I don't want to be around weak people. My sister's right here on this platform. She fuck with a whole bunch of bitches I don't fuck with. I fuck with some people she don't fuck with. It is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's obligated that everybody gotta like the same fucking people. But what you're not gonna do is sit and dog my sister out to me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do no shit like that.
Yep. And you sure, and they know they ain't gonna do it to me because they already know. I done been in a couple chats. They be like, oh, BBW here. Well, I don't know what the fuck that mean, but I'll go back and see what the fuck y'all was in here saying. But thank you. Yeah. Because it ain't happening. Nah. That ain't what we do. And I appreciate those that respect me like that. To know that me and you was close enough not to say no crazy shit about you in front of me. I call that respect. And I appreciate people that do that. I really do.
Okay, so for whatever reason, I couldn't get into the StreamYard, but I'm going to put this on my community wall. And I just didn't understand because I was like, why is Ness doing this to Brooke when Brooke ain't the only motherfucking one that has been on the phone and they allowed to do it, but Brooke can't do it? Like, what the fuck? So I'm going to drop the link one more time. And if nobody else comes up here, I'm going to go ahead and end this soon because we had 2 hours and a half. Do y'all have any questions or anything that y'all want to say? So, but anybody else that's connected with Ness that feel like you can't speak to me or you want to speak to me on the phone or on some other social media, but not around certain people, I'm telling you now, go ahead and remove yourself, because I don't even play no fucking games like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just block and fucking remove, because that's some childish ass bullshit. Who does that?
It's so, that is so, I could never be controlled, especially by another female. Are you fucking kidding me? That stank?
Right.
Oh my God.
I
Mm-mm.
have never asked none of Nessa's business, because I don't give a fuck. In my personal
Thank you.
opinion, she don't have no fucking business. So I don't
Exactly.
really give a fuck.
Ugh. It's
Lovely says that
disgusting.
Talent is the one that's sponsoring Vegas, so he's in on it too. I guess they all in on it.
Mm-hmm. As I told you, I'm just waiting to see if that one person even make it to Vegas, because I think that's a setup too. But I'm gonna keep that to myself. We gonna
Which
see when it
person?
happens.
I'm trying to think of which person he's. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Child.
Mm-hmm.
That was his son.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey
Okay. Yeah, so
Jackson,
yeah.
what's going on, baby?
Okay.
Can you hear us? Oh, he got clicked off somehow. Right to be told.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
I literally have one question.
Mm-hmm.
In the recording, Shelly, did she say anything bad or negatively about the other people going to Vegas with her?
I'm gonna just plead the fifth on that for right now. I'm not gonna answer that right now, but I guess
Okay.
whenever I play the rest of the recording, people will be able to hear whatever happened. I'm surprised you clicked my link. I didn't think you liked me.
Why? You heard me talking about you?
No, I mean that's just what I have been told, but that's a whole nother story, a whole nother subject.
No, if I don't like you at all, I won't click your link. But if I have a
Okay.
question, I'll click it. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that was my only question. Because I was
Okay.
like, well, I hear all the stuff. I understand why you played it, right? Because it tells a different it gives a different perspective. But I want to know. I'm like, well, all that still is her marriage, right? So that's why I was like, I want to know what she was talking about. The people going with her. So that's it. Okay.
Yeah, and that's right to be told that that's on the panel right now,
Mm-hmm.
and that was her question. They were asking who was I guess with this here you can't see the name or whatever. So yeah, that was just her question or whatever. But
But I
she
get
can
it.
go live and scream and holler.
Well, she might be taking a break. Let's see. But okay, thank
She should
you.
want to take one. Thank you for coming up.
No problem. Bye, Krista.
Bye-bye, hon.
All right. Hey, and see, people be thinking I just be running off at the mouth, baby. I be holding on to all kind of shit. Even when people be telling me, people be talking about me. I don't even say nothing. I don't approach the people. I just be like, okay, people can feel however they want to feel. But
Shit, they
what's
be
up,
getting
W
mad at
Jackson?
me because they be like, "Oh, we know you got to go over there and check it out for yourself." I sure do, because see, you might be saying something, or you might have heard or had an understanding that is not that way. So I need to make sure. So that way, when I go to fuck off, I know what the hell I'm going to fuck off about.
Yeah, that part too. What's up, W Jackson? You got a question?
Hey, Shelly. No, yeah, I just want to know when you get a chance. I just want to to pick your brain whenever you get a chance. That's all I had to say, and I'll jump down. Thanks.
Okay, babe. I don't think it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right to be told don't do content, right? Happy Life 2.5. Thank you so much for becoming a member. As far as I know, she comes up on like Nika's channel sometimes and Yaya, but as far as I know, she doesn't do content. If she does, I never heard anyone say that she did.
Oh, I'd be so glad when y'all get over that I never had no affair with under new management, so that she can relax her nerves.
Okay, so she says no, she doesn't do content. Sometimes she'll join like Nika and others and stuff like that. So now here's an opportunity where now Brooke can go live. You know what I'm saying? Because girl, your shit is not adding the fuck up. Now, what I should now if I was really a trifling ass bitch, I could have called her when I was asking her whatever, and I could have put it on speakerphone. Did I do that? No. I stood there listening. And still, I ain't even. The only thing I repeated that she said on that goddamn thing was that the police was outside her motherfucking job waiting on goddamn Malik. Okay, they said you need to do content. To be honest, we have enough people who I feel like have been around a long time, and I would rather see them do content than all of these people from down the street and around the fucking corner, because they don't know the history, they don't know what's going on, and they be the first.
That's only been outside the house, peeking in the window, and then now they want to say what's going on inside the house. Unless you've been in the house, you can't tell me shit from outside that damn window, because it could look like anything is going on and being said in there. You got to get your ass in the house to find out what's going on.
Basically, on the phone, in a nutshell, what she was basically saying on the phone is that she never talked bad about me. She never said anything bad about me or whatever like that. And the reason why basically her and Ness were beefing is because Ness had an issue with her talking to me. And she just didn't understand, why was that a thing? And this is her real life, and she's got a lot of shit going on. But see, also too, when it's your real life, you keep that shit off social media. People can say whatever the fuck they have to say, but you don't have to give them the motherfucking story. You don't have to write the fucking script. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why you're putting, like, you're embarrassing yourself, but then you're also, like people said, just listening, they would think that Malik is an abuser, because that's how it sounds by the way she's talking. And then how she talked on the phone today. Well, you don't understand. I got the police outside my job. I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere because he's stalking me. I'm being stalked in real life. I know that's right. But it seems like we don't have any more. Okay, you keep your real life off the app, period. And don't give a damn what nobody says. Absolutely. If they say I ain't married, well, I ain't married. You think I'm coming with a marriage certificate to prove some shit? Hell to the no. You say I'm fucking around, oh well. But see, what people also need to realize is that you can never hurt me with a lie. You know what I mean? So when you're saying something's not true, it's like that shit don't, like, try doing something that's going to hit a fucking court. Telling me my son murdered somebody when he didn't, like, that's so ridiculous. Like, I don't even pay that shit no motherfucking attention. So if anybody would like to join the after party, y'all already know how we do what we do.
After the
who is in the messages on your wall? Oh, that is one of the, what do you call them, finessers that reached out to me, basically asking me to not mention that they talked to me behind the scenes. I guess because they didn't want to get the same wrath as Brooke. Now, I'm not going to cuss them out. I'm not going to air them out. I'm not even going to put a name out. Because they only asked me not to say anything. And I chose to just block them. Because I don't want to be bothered with scary ass people. So I'm going to keep it hush. And I'm going to let her get a hold of her people and all that other stuff. Because if she has a problem with Brooke talking to me, Brooke ain't the only one. So what are your people allowed to do? They can't talk to me. Can they follow me on social media? Because even some of them, I'm not following them on social media. They're following me on social media.
Sound like Jim Crow. What was that man's name that had all them people following them? And he was doing all that stuff. Was it Jim Crow? No. The one that had that religion.
Oh, Jim Jones.
Yeah, okay, Jim Jones. Okay. I knew it was Jim somebody.
And then, this is not to throw April in it, but I'm just going to say April because everybody knows when it comes to April, right? Okay, so April has a mod stick on my channel. People have heard me engage with motherfucking April when she hit my link and stuff. So her and April, didn't they meet up in real life? So is April allowed to talk to me, or April's not allowed to talk to me? And this is not me trying to get no shit going on between them, but I'm just saying, like, your priorities is a little bit fucked up because you worried about Brooke talking to me and y'all never even locked eyes in real life. But April is a mod over here and we talk and have been talking for years. So what's the problem? But it ain't even about just Brooke or April. They ain't the only ones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to say about that. Yes, they were all out in Guyana, drank the Kool-Aid. A lot of them need to go out there and drink the motherfucking Kool-Aid and don't ever get the fuck up. So you are up here. Thank you for keeping me company. Is there anything that you want to say in closing? I'm going to give you the floor before I leave on out. And just so y'all know, it's still more to this. Like I said, it goes on and on for about another hour. And if I was really trying to line her up, I would have been keeping her on the phone for hours. I'd have been asking all kinds of questions. Did it seem like I was trying to lead into some shit? Absolutely fucking not. You didn't have to do that, bro. You didn't have to do that. But anything you like to say before we go? What's up, Maverick?
I just want to remind everybody to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. And welcome everybody to the Army. Have a good one, y'all.
Yes, I love when you do the little introduction, especially when you say welcome to the Ben Zone. You know what I'm saying? She said Jim Jones, not Jim Kraut. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hey, give me a pass, y'all. Hey, I'm an old folk.
Okay. And because I had to ShawShank Shelly their asses today, let's go ahead and leave out with some motherfucking DMV because I'm feeling in a DMV type of motherfucking mood right now.
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do. Hold up, I can't even. Yeah, we're gonna do DMV, and then do you know how even dumb a bitch looks by saying this is my op? You're calling me your op, and I ain't even thinking about your motherfucking ass. You sound stupid. You sound real fucking dumb. I feel indifferent towards you. That means you're not even important enough for me to make you a motherfucking enemy. But I know one thing. If anybody buy me an airline ticket and pay for my hotel accommodations, I will be in motherfucking Vegas because I like to see when bitches talk crap on the internet if they can talk shit in person. That's what I like to see. I'm just saying. Love you guys.
We sure found out some people don't. Later.
Right. That part. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, when I see you, yeah, I get a little happy. Hey, Black Brown, I get a little happy when I see you. What, baby? When I see you, yeah, I get a little happy. Hey, Francine, I get a little happy when you party with me. Well, guess what? When I see you, yeah. Hey, Jay. Hey, Randy, I get happy when you party with me. Guess what? When I see you, yeah. Hey, Cole, I get a little happy when I see you. What? When I see you, yeah. Listen, fellas, I put your picture on my mirror. Start to blush when somebody says your name. And my stomach is a pain. See you walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand on my knees, go weak. What's happening to me? Anybody, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow. He got me staring out the window. Wish on a star for a sign. That's the reason why. Yeah.
Always on my mind.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
around, I get shy when I see you.
Hey, see you.
I see you.
Hey, Marlon, you sexy boy.
Never know till you might walk by.
Oh, no.
So I gotta be right on time when I see you.
When I see you.
When I see you.
Hey, fellas, listen. I scribble X and O's on my notebook. Checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself up in the zone. I get nervous when you call. Say I'm not home. See your face. I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah.
this too. Pizarro was about to go live, and then they had asked her to come over here, so she's probably going to end up going live to recap this. I forgot to ask if anybody was going live. I don't know if Nika's going live. It's the weekend, time for freaking. She's sneaking, so Nika probably ain't going live. But anyway, Pizza Party gonna go ahead and get that party popping. So let's go ahead and be on the lookout for the intels. Want to follow up to this content right here. Love you guys.
Hey, when I see you, yeah, I get a little happy. Hey, Black Brown, I get a little happy when I see you. What, baby? When I see you, yeah, I get a little happy. Hey, Francine, I get a little happy when you party with me. Well, guess what? When I see you, yeah. Hey, Jay, hey, Randy, I get happy when you party with me. Guess what? When I see you, yeah, yeah. Hey, Cole, I get a little happy. Happy when I see you. What? When I see you, yeah, 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 yeah. Listen, fellas, I put your picture on my mirror. Start to blush when somebody says your name. And my stomach is a pain. See you walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand on my knees, go away. What's happening to me? Anybody can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow. He got me staring out the window. Wish on a star for a sign. That's the reason why. Yeah, yeah,
Always on my
yeah.
mind.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
around, I get shy when I see
Hey,
you.
see you.
I
Hey,
see you.
hey, Marlon, you sexy boy.
Never know
Hey.
you might walk by.
Oh,
So
no.
I gotta be right on time when I see you.
When I see you.
When I see you.
Hey fellas, listen. I scribble X and O's on my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself up in the zone. I get nervous when you call. Say I'm not home. See your face. I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah.